love the way you lie.
Now I know we said things, did things that we didn't mean, and we fall back into the same patterns, same routine, but your temper's just as bad as mine is. You're the same as me, when it comes to love, you just as blinded. Baby, please come back, it wasn't you, baby, it was me. Maybe our relationship isn't as crazy as it seems. Maybe that's what happens when a tornado meets a volcano. All I know is I love you too much to walk away though. Come inside, pick up your bags off the sidewalk. Don't you hear sincerity in my voice when I talk? Told you this is my fault. Look me in the eyeball. Next time I'll lay my fist at the drywall. Next time, there will be no next time. I apologize even though I know it's lies. I'm tired of the games, I just want it back. I know I'm alive. If she ever tries to leave again, I'ma tie her to the bed and set this house on fire. I'm just gonna
stand there and watch me burn. But that's alright because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. But that's alright because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
She said you don't want this heart, boy, it's already broke. Told me everything she touched just goes up in smoke. Only stay a couple nights, then she gon' be gone. I said, baby, you should know that's what I want. That's what I want, that's what I want. That's what I want, that's what I want. That's what I want, what I want. And you ain't gotta worry about no trust issues with me. I got them too, I got them too. Now you ain't gotta worry about no exes, that's crazy. I got them too, you know I do. If you're in a hurry, now you ain't gonna hurt me tonight. And it won't be the worst thing if this is all it is. And in the middle of a kiss, she said, you don't want this heart, boy, it's already broke. Told me everything she touched just goes up in smoke. Only stay a couple nights, then she gon' be gone. I said, baby, you should know that's what I want. That's what I want, that's what I want. That's what I want, that's what I want. That's what I want, that's what I want.
There are no hard feelings if you only wanna act like lovers do. For a night or two, oh yeah. And sometimes in the morning go back to being someone you never knew. You never knew, baby, don't you worry. You ain't gonna hurt me tonight. It won't be the worst thing if this is all it is.
Then she kissed me again and said, you don't want this heart, boy, it's already broke. Told me everything she touched just goes up in smoke. Only stay a couple nights, then she gon' be gone. I said, baby, you should know that's what I want. She said, you don't want this heart, mom, it can't be fixed. And I ain't ready to try on a night like this. But if you still wanna stay, there ain't nothing wrong. I said, baby, you should know that's what I want. That's what I want, that's what I want. That's what I want, that's what I want. That's what I want, that's what I want. Yeah, yeah. That's what I want, that's what I want. That's what I want, that's what I want.
That's what I want, that's what I want.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 87.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to
Welcome to the KVJ Show. It is Thursday. Getting so close to the weekend, you can almost taste it. You just hope that it stays good and dry. They keep talking about these storms that are out there. I don't really pay a lot of attention. You know, I'm just like, oh, okay. It looks like a terrible color, but...
Now, what will happen if we're out doing the KVJ road cleanup and it rains on us?
I think you find shelter.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
We're not going to.
We're not going to be picking up trash in the rain.
The garbage ain't going anywhere. I don't know that it's so pressing that, yes, we brave the elements for this, but...
Well, let's say a little prayer. Praise Lord. Don't let it rain on Saturday morning. We got trash to pick up.
Yeah, I think it, I've been looking, I do that quick glance up to see what they say, and it looks like it's kind of standard weather, rain chances, like your 40% chance of rain, which means, as long as it hits at some point during the day, that you're going to get a little bit of rain. But yeah, right now, just a 24% chance of rain on Saturday when we do the cleanup. That's not, and that's for the whole day.
That's good.
Yes. So I think we're going to have a very nice, sunny, dry time out there.
Good.
Yeah, so I think that's going to be all good. If you are not yet signed up and you would like to be, we're doing the KVJ Volunteer Army this Saturday. We're going to be cleaning up the KVJ Highway, which is on Military Trail in Lake Worth Beach. It's just a little bit north of Lake Worth Road. We go out there for a couple of hours. You do something nice for the community. And the cool thing, yesterday I was showing off the shirts that we had. You're going to get shirts if you volunteer this time. It's got the KVJ Volunteer Army logo on the front of it. Looks really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I did a really good job with that. So big thank you very much to our sponsors with that, Bluebird Kids Health.
Yay.
That. So we appreciate them jumping in and helping us.
They gave us the fancy T-shirt this time.
Yeah, they did.
It's the dry fit.
Yes,
Ooh,
it is.
I like the dry fit.
Yeah, they did it good.
You're going to need that when it pours rain on you.
It ain't going to pour.
Just kidding.
You're doing all you can to try to sabotage this event. It ain't going to happen.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, there's a couple of storms that are out there. They keep, looking... we've been lucky. I don't know what it is, but all the storms that have been coming by. Yeah, we had that, and then they'd said that was kind of going away. And so you might expect better chances of rain. But, all I'm really seeing, they got a couple things that have, kind of just gone up through the Atlantic. In fact, they had that one storm. They say it heads to the Azores. I don't even know where that is. It's just way up north, and it looks like it's going to go hit London.
The Azores?
Yeah, that's what they said today. They said it's heading up towards the Azores. I'm like, that's one of those things I have no idea where the Azores are.
It sounds like a crazy mountainous range where just people that play in the X Games to tackle the Azores, man.
Azores. Yeah, Tropical Storm Umberto has formed in the Atlantic. It is set to become a hurricane sometime this weekend. They say the storm should track to the northwest between Bermuda and the U.S. East Coast early next week. Doesn't sound like that's going to be a big issue. The second system, which is traveling west near the Dominican Republic, is more likely to affect Florida. It's got an 80% chance of developing in the next week, and it's likely to ramp into a tropical depression while it's near the Bahamas. It looks kind of like one of those little things. You ever seen them where we get the depression that kind of hugs the coastline and you just get wet?
Yes.
Yeah, so it looks like if anything that we have to deal with, that might be it. So it's not fun, but it's not the worst thing ever. So that's kind of what we're looking like on that. Now, yesterday you brought in here a delicious roasted corn pizza for Jaybird. And today you brought something else for him. Unfortunately, I don't think he's here today, so he's not going to be able to enjoy his treat.
Wah, wah. I guess you have to eat it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to dare take his food.
Well, remember the other day when he was saying he wanted a jelly cream donut?
Right.
A donut that was filled with both jelly and cream.
Right.
Like a mixture.
Yeah.
So I went home last night and I made beignets, which is like a French donut from New Orleans.
Yeah, it's very light and flaky, isn't it? The beignet?
Yes, the way it's supposed to be made, it is.
Okay.
Mine came out a little heavy and dense.
Oh, no. Are you 0 for 2 now? I thought this was going to be your big food redo.
I know. I just don't know what happened. I'm swinging and missing here.
It didn't land either, huh?
I've got the donuts. I know you're anti-donut, but
that's okay.
You let me know if you need to taste them.
Okay. All right. So you got that ready for Burr when we get him back?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Try my dense donut.
Sounds lovely. All right, well, we got a lot of stuff in the regular KVJ stuff going on today. We're on YouTube. You can go there and look for the KVJ show. I guess, Virginia, you've got a review of K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yes. So this is Rocco's thing. Like on the school bus, he plays the soundtrack for everybody. Yeah. This is his favorite thing. So he was selling me on it. And then we sat down and watched half of it with him last night.
Okay. All right. So what is it like when a parent tries to watch one of the most popular things in pop culture? I believe it's got the #1 song in the nation, too, from the soundtrack.
Oh,
Virginia's
we heard
review of the K-pop Demon Hunters coming up next.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah, I could use a dream or a genie or a wish to go back to a place much simpler than this. Cause after all the partying and smashing and crashing, and all the glitz and the glam and the fashion, and all the pandemonium and all the madness, there comes a time where you fade to the blackness. And when you're staring at that phone in your lap, and you hoping but them people never call you back. But that's just how the story unfolds. You get another hand soon after you fold. And when your plans unravel in the sand, what would you wish for if you had one chance? So airplane, sorry I'm late. I'm on my way, so don't close that gate. If I don't make that, then I switch my flight, and I'll be right back at it by the end of the night.
That airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah, somebody take me back to the days before this was a job, before I got paid, before it ever mattered what I had in my bank. Yeah, back when I was trying to get a tip at Subway, and back when I was rapping for the of it. But nowadays we rapping to stay relevant. I'm guessing that if we can make some wishes out of airplanes, then maybe I go back to the days before the politics that we call the rap game, and back when ain't nobody listened to my mixtape, and back before I tried to cover up my slang. But this is for Decatur, what's up, Bobby Ray? So can I get a wish to end the politics and get back to the music that started this? So here I stand, and then again I say, I'm hoping we can make some wishes out of airplanes.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
I could really use a wish right now. I could really use a wish right now. Like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now. A wish right now.
Well, it has just been one of the biggest things in pop culture this year since it launched. The K-pop Demon Hunters on Netflix. It is one of the most viewed programs that they've ever had there. And the soundtrack on it, what's amazing, it's projected itself into the Billboard Hot 100, not only for the entire album, but it's got the #1 single in America right now again this week. And so you got to experience it last night because your 10-year-old son, Rocco's like, you got to watch this. This is amazing.
Yeah, I was talking to him in the car.
Yeah.
And he was explaining everything to me about it. And he's like, you just got to watch it. He's like, I'm going to set up a movie night in the den.
Okay.
He's like, I want you and Dad to come in and watch it. So he made little movie tickets for us. We had assigned seating.
That's awesome.
And he made it surround sound. I don't know how this little booger did it, but
That's impressive.
he got all these different speakers. He's got several speakers, and he has all of these speakers talking to each other.
Oh, okay.
And so he put them behind the sofa.
Yeah.
And so there was speakers coming from the front and speakers coming from behind, and he had it cranked up to like 12.
He wanted to give you the full movie experience.
Dude.
He wants you to feel like you're really in a theater.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot for this old broad.
Right. So all of your senses are being assaulted.
I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so loud. But you can't say that to him.
Right, yeah.
Because then he'll be crushed because he's created a Dolby surround sound system.
Yeah. So you've got the volume that is coming at you piercing wise. How are the visuals?
Oh my gosh, Kevin. Panda looked at me and he goes, babe, this is animation for the short attention span. And it's just coming at you so fast, your brain can't process it if you're older than like 12.
Right,
and
yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, that's what it was. Like, it was giving me an instant headache.
Yeah.
But I couldn't say anything to Rocco because at this point, he's not even watching the movie. All he's doing is watching us watch the movie.
Oh, yeah, because he's seen it. He's good. He just wants, he's living off your reaction.
Dude, he's watched it 6 times.
He wants you to love it like he loves it.
He's watched the sing-along version where all the words are on the screen and you can sing along with it.
Yeah.
He's watched the regular version. Like, he really likes it a lot.
Okay, so is it real? And maybe a kid or an adult can speak to this, but is it really good or is it hacked your brain? And it's just so visually stimulating that it draws you in. Is there a good plot to it?
The plot's decent.
Okay.
I don't hate the plot.
All right.
The characters are very likable. It's 3 chicks, so I like that. Girl power.
Yeah, right.
And they're fighting demons, and they want everything to be good. And so the demons are bad, and they're good, but they're pop stars.
Oh, okay. Wow, they got a lot going on.
They're talented. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. They're multitasking.
How do you work in a tour, recording music, slaying demons, fighting dragons?
These hookers are going to be tired. But thank goodness they're anime and not like real people, because real people would quit this gig.
It'd be a challenge.
Yes.
So you made it how long?
We made it 40 minutes.
Okay.
We still have an hour left. We're going to watch the rest of it tonight, but I was like, Rocco, it's 9 o'clock. Mommy got to go to bed.
Right. Wow.
Mommy tired.
Okay.
Mommy's already missing emails and text messages for work. Mommy behind 8 ball.
So is it good or is it just mass stimulation that just sucks kids in?
I think it's a combo. I really do.
Yeah.
Okay, the music is good. The songs are catchy.
Yeah.
Visually, it's very appealing.
Okay.
There is a cute little storyline to it. The storyline is good. But what the fight scenes especially are just so like quick. Like, I'm glad I'm not prone to seizures because I might have had one.
Yeah.
It's that fast and that like, yeah. So, yeah.
That's the way things are today, though. Everything is so fast. And I notice when I'm seeing things that are fast, it kind of speeds me up and makes me manic, too.
Right.
And I think
it stresses me out.
I think everybody is that way. I see, for instance, like on TikTok, my son, he watched a lot of these videos and they've taken people talking normal and they've sped them up, which makes me wonder how often when I'm talking to somebody under the age of 20, they wish they had a fast forward button so they could put me on speed 2 or speed 3.
Well, now I know why when I put on Back to the Future or I put on Gremlins or when I put on one of my shows, Goonies, that I watched like when we were young, Rocco sits there like, this is a snooze fest.
Yeah.
He can't watch our movies because they have rewired his brain to not like it.
We've done that before. We talked about, okay, does it stand the test of time, a lot of these movies? And we started that before things got as fast as they are. And I think now any movie from the 80s, probably even in the 90s now, doesn't really stand much of a chance.
His brain doesn't want it.
I'm just wondering, I'm surprised they haven't done, for instance, a ×2 speed of the Goonies.
Right.
So kids could actually watch it, or they did an updated edit. So everything is super fast and flies along. Yeah, it's crazy. And you just got to wonder, like, how much faster can it get?
Well, this doesn't feel good for us. And I know I sound like an old grandma yelling at the kids to get off her lawn. But I'm telling you, it gave me a headache. It was too much, and it was going too fast, and my eyes are like darting all over the screen. I mean, there's no way for me to absorb everything that's going on, and it's leaving me feeling like frustrated and anxious in my brain, and I don't like that feeling. I'm telling you, it's not good for us or for the young people that we're exposing to it.
Yeah, I think it really, there is something there. There's an underlying sense of anxiety, like everything is just having to go so fast and so quick, and you feel that always with everything. I just feel rushed in life.
Yes.
And I think it starts with K-pop demon hunters.
They are the devil. We sound like the oldest.
Yeah, well, You know, it's kind of crazy. I look at my dad now in his 70s, and he's to the point now where anything jarring or whatever kind of sets him off. He doesn't like anything. Loud noises, all that kind of stuff.
K-pop demon hunters might have killed Papa Ralston.
I think they need to put a warning. It would probably take out anybody over the age of 70. It would kill my dad. I couldn't put it in front of him.
It almost killed me.
He wouldn't make it. He wouldn't make it. Well, the good news is today is that I guess TikTok is going to be signed a deal today. They're going to be doing an executive order with President Trump to formalize a new deal. I know we've talked about it a bit, but they say that it's going to satisfy the law that requires ByteDance, TikTok's Chinese owner, to divest. And so it's going to be saved. They say Americans are going to hold majority control, and ByteDance's stake is expected to be reduced to under 20%, which is what they want.
Huh.
Yeah. So I guess China's getting out of it what they want, but they said in a sense maybe China's kind of using TikTok as a bargaining chip, where they're like, yeah, we'll give you guys TikTok, but let's talk about Taiwan. We kind of want that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it might be, one of those things where it's like, yay, we got TikTok. China's like, yay, we got Taiwan. So it might be, one of those things. I don't know what's a fair trade, but
I don't know. It's more important.
That might be what we're getting. So the kids are going to be happy. People in Taiwan, maybe not so much. So I don't know. We'll see how it all goes. That's all speculation at this point, so we don't know. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, Denny's is red, inflamed, and itchy, and we'll tell you why coming up.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. You're on the list for Macy's Fall VIP Sale. That means you're invited to save big on this season's top designer looks at prices you'll love. Like an extra 30% off Calvin Klein, Steve Madden, Hugo Boss, and more. Plus, get 15% off beauty and fragrance from Estee Lauder, Lancome, and so many others. This only happens a few times a year. Don't miss the Fall VIP Sale. Today, only at Macy's. Savings off regular and already reduced prices. Exclusions apply. Imagine a new way, a better way, to get care when you need it most. Imagine being seen by board-certified doctors with advanced technology, modern facilities, and a better, welcoming healthcare experience. Well, imagine no more. This is Baptist Health same-day care with better urgent, emergency, and virtual care. Baptist Health, the better way to better. Learn more at baptisthealth.net/same-day care.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. One question I'm always asked is, how did you become the largest injury firm in the world with over 1,000 attorneys and $25 billion in verdicts and settlements? One way was our financial strength. Medical malpractice is the third leading cause of death in America. To prosecute a typical case costs up to $250,000 in case cost. We advance them all. Product liability cases can have similar costs with an army of lawyers on the other side. Automobile insurance companies have the resources to fight. Guess what? So do we. Many law firms simply may not have the financial firepower to work up your case the way you deserve. And we don't charge by the hour. No recovery, no fee. If you have a question about your case or wish to become a client, go to forthepeople.com on your mobile device or computer. 24/7. It's that easy. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
This is hip-hop icon and radio host Ed Lover. Eggs are a staple in our diets, and there's only one egg with more delicious, farm-fresh taste plus superior nutrition. Eggland's best. With more vitamins, including 6 times more vitamin D and 10 times more vitamin E, plus 25% less saturated fat than ordinary eggs. Available in so many delicious varieties: classic, cage-free, organic, free-range, and pasture-raised. Eggland's best. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. And we're Anajar and Levine. Experience the Anajar and Levine difference by calling us with any of your legal needs. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life. In office, West Palm Beach.
I'm starving. Let's go somewhere cool.
Okay, let's go to Guana Bananas. You mean Iguanabanas?
You mean Guanabanas?
That's what we said.
Guanabanas delivers live music, Sunday brunch, trivia, and the freshest Florida seafood around. We have daily specials and also cater to those that like to eat from the land instead of the sea. Say it however you like, but just get here. If you want an unforgettable dining experience, this is the place. Online at guanabanas.com. Guanabanas in Jupiter, a taste of paradise.
I'm Trey Lytle, a partner at Lytle Ryder, Smith Ivy, and Fronrath. My father, Lake Lytle Jr., and Joseph Ryder founded this firm in 1985 with a simple mission: to fight for the rights of the injured and get them the justice that they deserve. Now, 40 years later, we continue to build on their legacy. Over the years, we've handled thousands of personal injury, products liability, medical malpractice, and nursing home cases across South Florida. We've recovered billions for our clients. If you've been injured, contact us at foryourrights.com, main office, West Palm Beach.
Joint pain. It's something that can literally stop us in our tracks. At QC Kinetics, we offer a revolutionary specialized course of treatment perfected over 10 years that can eliminate your pain. Our regenerative therapies actually repair damaged tissue, restoring the joint and eliminating the pain, not masking it with drugs or risky invasive surgery. If you suffer with joint pain, arthritis, age, degeneration, or a sports injury and have been told you need knee, hip, shoulder, or back surgery, QC Kinetics offers revolutionary non-surgical solutions with actual regrowth of your own tissue with no downtime and long-lasting results. Call right now and set up your free examination with one of our highly specialized doctors at one of our 9 leading-edge clinics in Palm Beach, Broward, and Miami. Experience VIP medical care at its best. Call right now and see how you can get your first treatment free. Call 561-257-2005. That's 561-257-2005. 561-257-2005.
Slip, trip, and fall? Gordon and Partners, 561-333-3333.
They keep it real. The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Denny's is all red and swollen and itchy. You ever have that where you get yourself a rash and you don't know what caused it? And it kind of freaks you out, like, you're like, okay, is that a plant? Is that a bug? What is going on here?
Well, he sent us a picture of it, and I guess it was after he was in the woods filming some scenes for the upcoming KVJ horror movie. You were at Bush Wildlife?
We were in the bushes.
Thank you to Amy for letting us film there, because it's the perfect setting for a horror movie.
It's a great setting, but there was this one plant I kept leaning on. I even made a comment. I go, hopefully this thing's not, going to give me a rash or something.
Oh, and then look what you got.
But then I got home and my leg was so itchy.
You kind of spoke it into existence.
Yeah, it was a suspicious plant. I think it's a plant. I can't find where maybe I got bit or something of that nature. It feels like it's starting to go down right now, but it left a big ring like around my.
All right, are we sure this is not a tick bite?
I just there's no like actual bite spot. It almost feels like it's a surface rash.
I love to freak out about things on my skin and then go on WebMD or Google and Google the picture of whatever my little rash is on my leg. And I Googled that, and sometimes there's a tick bite and it gets a round thing around it when it's Lyme disease.
What? All right,
Of course, Virginia, worst case scenario, you've got Lyme disease, or maybe you'll just get a flesh-eating something right.
I have been very tired. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't.
The Lyme's already working.
How long does that take to kick in before you start feeling the tired effects?
I don't know. I never had the Lyme.
Well, the thing about it seems like a lot of times when people get Lyme disease, they don't really cite when they got it or how. You've seen that with Avril Lavigne or other people. They just say they have it. So do they even know? Was there a moment where they're like, oh, yeah, I went camping. I know that's when I got Lyme disease.
I think if you see the tick and then you're able to pull it off of you, you have to do it within the first 24 hours. The tick can't stay on you because that's when it gives you the Lyme disease. There was a whole thing about ticks on CBS Sunday Morning.
A Ticks Talk?
It was Ticks Talk.
They got their own platform.
Well, let's hope it's not Lyme disease. I'm just trying to think. I'm sure in the history of people, especially up north, that you get bit by ticks and don't get Lyme disease, right?
It's possible.
It's not always.
Yeah, it's possible. But they were talking about how, by Martha's Vineyard or whatever, 20% of the people there have had Lyme disease from all the ticks.
No way, really?
Yeah.
That'd be a reason not to go to Martha's Vineyard.
Hell yeah. Do not go to Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It looks so beautiful, but yeah, like the ticks bite you and you get Lyme disease? What?
I know when hikers go hiking, they put socks on, they pull them up over, and then when they get done hiking, you can see all the ticks that try to get them, and they flick them off.
No,
or take the
really?
socks
Wow.
off. Yeah, you have a pair that goes over your shoes.
Wow.
That's how these scientists, because they were doing this whole thing where they were trying to genetically engineer mice to not be susceptible to Lyme disease anymore and not be carriers of it within the tick world.
Yep.
And so what they would do is they would go through the woods with like a white sheet and they would like rub it over the bushes and then they would lay the sheet down and then there'd be ticks all over it.
They latch on.
There's also a spray you can spray like on your socks and your shoes and stuff if you're going to be walking through brush.
Yeah.
And the ticks don't like it, so it like repels them.
I say I never see ticks here in Florida.
I never do either.
I never see them.
Yeah, I don't hear much about it. I think the mosquitoes is the biggest thing for us, and they carry whatever disease. And then we have a few of those, like the brown recluse and some of those spiders. Like they freak me out. I was driving here today and I saw a spider. I just never know. I feel
Spider
bad
in your car?
Yeah, in my car. And it's one of those ones you can't tell if it's on the outside of the windshield or the inside.
Kevin, we got to sell your car.
So I went over and
Burn it down.
Unfortunately now I kill all of them. Well, I had a buddy. His wife had gotten bit by a bad spider, and then she was in the hospital, and then she got some kind of MRSA or something because it was like she was out of commission for like almost 2 years.
Oh my
out of
gosh.
just one. So now it's in my head. So anytime I see a spider, I just freak out. I'm like, well, I got to kill them because you never know if they might come up. I don't know them well enough to know which ones are gonna.
Look, there's no spider that has my trust. If I see him, you got to kill him. They have that dust now, the spider dust. You can put like around your house. The exterminator has it.
Oh, I need it.
Spider dust is supposedly like the best thing to not have spiders.
It's crazy. So you can just sprinkle dust and keep spiders away.
Not me. I'm not sprinkling Jack. But
Wouldn't it be great if they had that for some people? It's just a dust, you just got to sprinkle around your desk so Ted doesn't come bother you every day.
Ted in accounting, he's so annoying. Just go sprinkle dust
Ted
on him.
dust around your desk to be like, all right.
He disappears.
I remember my ex-girlfriend's grandfather had passed away, and we went to their house to clear out the house and stuff.
Yeah.
And we were taking a break, and I was sitting on the back porch just drinking some coffee. And I came back in, and they go, oh, yeah, you got to watch out there. There's a lot of those black widow spiders. I go, really? I didn't see any. They go, well, here, it's over by that table. I was like, dude, I was sitting at the table. I didn't see any. We went back out. I looked under the chair. There must have been 400 of them.
Oh, my God.
No way. Are you serious?
Colony of them. I was just sitting there drinking coffee for 20 minutes.
They were looking at you like, is he serious?
They're probably
is he
like,
sitting
bro.
out here chill? Like, everybody knows, bruh, this is our table.
The underside was insane. It was just webs and just so many black widows.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say with any of these little insects that come and get you, they always get you when you're just, you always have to be on guard. You just never know.
You never know.
No, that's terrible.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh, that's awful. Absolutely terrifying. All right, well, if you love horror and being terrified, this is your time of year. Halloween is starting to kick into full speed. And one of the ways you know that is by the Halloween Horror Nights. And the one thing I know people definitely want to get their hands on is these tickets that we've got. We're going to get you in there. We're going to get you a parking pass to Universal Orlando's Halloween Horror Nights. Just got to get that WRMF app downloaded or go right now to WRMF.com. I'm going to give you your first Halloween Horror Nights code word after Lola Young and Messy.
You know I'm impatient, so why would you leave me waiting outside the station when it was like -4 degrees and I get what you're saying. I just really don't want to hear it right now. Can you shut up for like once in your life? Listen to me. I took your nice words of advice about how you think I'm gonna die lucky if I turn 33. Okay, so yeah, I smoke like a chimney. I'm not skinny and I pull a Britney every other week. But cut me some slack. Who do you want me to be? 'Cause I'm too messy, and then I'm just too damn clean. You told me get a job and you asked where the hell I've been. And I'm too perfect till I open my big mouth. I want to be me, is that not allowed? And I'm too clever, and then I'm too stupid dumb. You hate it when I cry, and this is that time
You think she's going to become a big star?
I wanted her to, but I don't know. Like, the record just stopped. I thought we were going to hear it everywhere. I thought she was going to be the next Chappell Roan.
I think it did well. I think she's doing well in certain circles. In fact, she had a thing where she has another song called Dealer, and Elton John was so convinced that that song was going to go number one. He made this whole crazy bet, and then when it didn't go number one, he had to pay it off to her. But
That's cute.
Yeah, she's got a couple songs that are around. She's a little still on the fringe. But, I think she's going to cut through. We'll see. I don't know if she's going to get to Chappell Roan status, but she's making her way.
I heard somebody say, you're not saying it wrong. It's not Chappell Roan. It's Chappell Rowan. I'm like, what?
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that either.
No, I'm not doing that.
Shut up. We're not doing that.
People always do that. Yeah.
Stop talking to me.
No, it's Chappell Roan. Sorry. All right. If you want to go to Halloween Horror Nights, we got a code word for you right now. All you got to do is take CURSE, C-U-R-S-C, put that into the 97.9 WRMF app or WRMF.com, and you are qualified for a pair of passes and parking as well to Universal Orlando. Boy, that story was all over the news today, too, about the suit you can see. They're ramping up about the coaster death that had happened at the new Epic Universe that's going on there.
Well, you can expect anytime somebody dies on an amusement park ride, it's going to be a lawsuit. It's going to be something weird, and we're going to be probably fighting this for a while.
They had the press conference yesterday.
The family or the amusement park? Family.
Yeah, they had Ben Crump, who, if you ever watch press conferences, he's good. He's captivating. He grabs it. You bring in Ben Crump when you want the big bucks. He's like, we just got to make a point. Mom's crying. I mean, they had everything. So you can see they're going after it big. Universal standing by themselves saying everything functioned properly and it should have been okay. And it's passed all the safety inspections. So it could be one of those landmark kind of cases for roller coasters and just either who gets on them or what the roller coasters are allowed to do. So something to keep an eye on.
Other people have said that it's a jarring ride. And they put that big sign before you get on it, ride at your own risk.
Yeah.
If you have pre-existing conditions or this or that.
We'd had some people that text in that said that they've done the ride. They didn't think it was anything obscene.
I had somebody else text me and say, we rode it and my buddy thought he had a seizure.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'll have to figure out what that's going to be. How severe it's going to be. So.
It certainly makes me not want to ride it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I know. I don't put myself on them because I know my body doesn't ride well. And so I think there's only one of two things that's going to happen. Either they're going to make the restrictions tougher because he came up, the guy was in a wheelchair because he was born with some spinal cord issues. And either they're going to have more restrictions on who exactly can get on the rides or they're going to have to tone the rides down. So one of the two. I think that's probably what's going to happen from this. So I guess we'll see what happens. All right, we do those code words 35 minutes past every single hour. That's going to happen all the way until midnight tonight. Well, not wanting to ride anything other than a park bench. One of the signs you're officially getting old.
Daddy will sit right here and hold your soda, kids.
Absolutely.
You guys go right away.
What are some of the other ones? You can let us know. 877-979-WRMF at the KVJ Show.
97.9 WRMF wants you to subscribe to us on YouTube. Just search 97.9 WRMF and click subscribe. Get the videos you love from the KVJ Show and Denny and Megan, plus much more. Behind the scenes, live podcasts, and fun. Subscribe now to 97.9 WRMF on YouTube and watch. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come, join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. We are once again accident-free Palm Beach County, which means all you'll need to worry about is the activating school zones in your neighborhood. Please use caution in these areas and maybe leave your home a little bit earlier to get where you need to go on time. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
It's a great time to join Massage Envy. Sign up for a new 12-month membership by October 5th and receive a free 60-minute customized massage session or a new concern focus facial. MassageEnvy.com for details. Now hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Stay connected with Fox 29 wherever you go. Download the free Fox 29 News app for breaking news and real-time alerts tailored just for you. Fox 29 has you covered with live newscasts and updates that keep you in the know. And for weather, get the Fox 29 First Alert Weather app. With interactive radar, custom alerts, and real-time updates from the First Alert Weather team, you'll stay prepared and safe when severe weather hits. Fox 29, we've got you covered. Available now in your app store.
Looking for a memorable dining experience? Look no further than the Dolphin Bar and Shrimp House in Jensen Beach. Savor delicious dishes like their Shrimp House Mac or tropical shrimp tacos. Happy hour is every day from 3 till 7 p.m. to enjoy half-off appetizers. On Sunday, stop in for their famous brunch featuring a waffle and omelet station and Bloody Mary and Mimosa Bar. And don't forget their 50-plus item salad bar. Visit dolphinbar.com to learn more and make your reservations. You can also follow them on Facebook and Instagram.
Contaminated water. Ugh, doesn't that sound gross? Well, that's what some municipalities deal with. And you see it on the news, boil water concerns. When you have the Pure Way filtration system, you don't have to worry about stuff like that because your water is 100% of the time 99.9% pure. I love the fact that every drop of water goes through these convenient tanks that are right on the side of my house. And they make tanks for every size house, depending on your water usage. I love the fact that it gets out the arsenic, the lead, the chlorine, and the bacteria. Get this for your home. Make your water pure. Call 269-PURE or go to purewayfiltration.com.
So, I was just parking my car, and then I saw you, the gecko. Huge fan.
I'm always honored to meet fans out in the wild.
The honor is mine. I just love being able to file a claim in under 2 minutes with the Geico app.
Well, the Geico app is top-notch.
I know you get asked this all the time, but could you sign it?
Sign what? The app? Yeah, sure.
Oh, that means so much. Oh, it rubbed off the screen when I touched it. Could you sign it again?
Anything to help, I suppose.
You're the best.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-777-1225. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-777-1225. 800-777-1225 or biglou.com.
Guys, you know, they always talk about women and everything they go through when they age, menopause and all the effects of it. But, you know, we go through our own little battle too. For guys, a lot of times what happens to us is we lose our testosterone, and that really affects you. But it's almost like a silent thing. We just got to suffer alone without saying anything about it. What you notice is that your energy is going to be down. Your body's changing. You may be a little bit more depressed. And there's things you can do about it. Hormone replacement therapy at a place like Game Day Men's Health can really help you out. Getting that testosterone back is like rolling back the clock, giving you back your oomph, giving you back your energy, your focus, better sleep, and your body as well. It's amazing because since I started doing mine several months ago, it's helped me lean out and I've maintained some of my muscle. That's a big part of it. But for other guys too, maybe it's a performance. Could be at work, could be at home with your kids, could be in the bedroom. And that's why Game Day Men's Health is also so important, because they do amazing things with erectile dysfunction with a success rate over 80%. You can get a long-term natural solution that is backed by science. You don't have to change, be half the man that you used to be. You can still be that guy, and Game Day Men's Health will get you there. Just go online to GameDayMen'sHealth.com. Make sure you mention my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, and they will give you $400 worth of premium vitamins and some shockwave therapy to really help you out and get you going. Go to GameDayMen'sHealth.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Never worry about overpaying for your car again. Visit hgregg.com in West Palm Beach today and discover how easy it is to get into the car of your dreams. Stop by today to explore how you can upgrade your car without increasing your payments. Visit hgregg.com or visit us in West Palm Beach. Save more. Drive happy.
Today's forecast calls for scattered showers, 88% humidity, a high of 89, and a low of 76.
This report is sponsored by Snyder AC Plumbing and Electric.
It's hot. When you're fighting the South Florida heat, you can rely on Snyder's HVAC expertise to take care of your home and keep you comfortable today, tomorrow, and 10 years from now. Snyder is here and ready to serve you. Schedule today, SnyderAC.com.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Well, if you didn't know, we have got a KVJ horror movie that is going to be coming up on Saturday, October 11th. It's going to be at the Maltz Theater in Jupiter. The tickets are going on sale in just about another 24 hours. I would say about 26 hours from now, you can go get them, and it's first come, first serve. We got about 700. When they're gone, they're gone. There's only one showing. $20 per ticket is what it is. So you got to get to KVJShow.com right at 10 a.m. tomorrow when they go on sale.
And it's a great, wonderful charity that is benefiting from all those ticket sales. 100% of the profits from these ticket sales will go to Maddie's Fight Foundation, helping local kids and families that are dealing with childhood cancer by financially giving them money. So you are directly kind of doing an awesome thing. It's for the children.
That's right. There you go. Man, it's going to be a lot of fun as well. A lot of people are going to be dressing in costume and kind of doing their little thing there for a fun little night out.
What do you think about my Q-Bert costume? I'm thinking about going as Q-Bert.
Oh, you are?
A lot of Q-Bert talk lately.
Are you going to do the full Q-Bird, or are you going to do what we were talking about yesterday with my friend Bert, where he just puts a Q on his head?
I thought that'd be a great costume for your friend Bert.
I think it works for a Bert. When you're in Virginia, I don't know.
I'm not a Bert, so I have to get like the big orange round looking outfit and wear that to the Halloween movie premiere.
And then you have to retire.
Yeah.
Like, didn't Bert retire?
Yeah, he's going to be, yeah.
So you get on stage, dress as Q Bert, and then go, I'm out.
Oh, no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to make this painful for you for life.
Well, thank you. Well, so what are some of the official signs that you're getting old? One of them might be watching K-pop Demon Hunters gives you a massive headache.
Oh, my gosh. J-Bar, don't watch it.
I won't.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Moves fast. It's
I've
a lot,
aged out of that.
Yeah, I hear you. Some of the other ones that are out there, and this is one that always kind of gets me too, is listening to stations that are now called oldies. Going to the grocery store, hearing songs that you actually like. Because I remember as a kid, I used to work at a grocery store as one of the things. And I remember thinking to myself, I'm like, where are these songs from? Like, I didn't recognize any of it. I do remember them, but I was like, oh my gosh, I just thought it was the oldest music. And now I go to a grocery store, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's all the stuff I love.
I was listening to Good Charlotte the other day.
Yeah.
And I still think that's modern day music. And then I looked up this song, and it's like 25 years old.
Good Charlotte is classic rock?
Yeah, pretty close. They're around that. Yeah, they're at least 2 decades.
Yeah, it's what gets you on the when some of the rock that I listened to as a kid started getting on classic rock stations. I was like, wow.
What?
Yeah, it kind of speaks to you. The other thing that I absolutely hate too is now signing up for something, you got to put in your birth date. And I'm scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. I'm like, oh my gosh, where does it end?
Now, when I go to the doctor, because like I went to get a mammogram yesterday, they ask you, okay, what's your birth date? They ask you like before they do any procedure because they want to check and make sure they have the right person.
Yeah.
But now, like when I say it, the person who's the technician is like way younger, and so it's like, wah, wah.
I went to a few doctors back in March, and both times neither one of them weighed me. They just took me by my word. I'm like,
that's weird.
Yeah, I'm 6'6", and I like they didn't do any of the official doctor business. When did that start happening?
Don't they know what everybody does is lie about their weight?
They just give you, if you say so, and write it down.
I was like,
show me a person who says they don't lie about their weight, and I'll show you somebody who's lying twice.
And the funny thing, I was looking at the scale, so I was like, were they just lazy? They didn't want to write it down, or?
Now that's a problem with our workforce.
That was a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was weird.
They say also watching TV shows, also when you're a teenager, and you empathize now more with the parents than the main characters.
Totally.
Yeah, that's one of those ones. Another one that somebody just texted in, signs you're officially getting old. When tying your shoes, you ask yourself if there's anything else you should do while you're down there. I don't get down here easily. If I'm here, I got to get everything done now. And another person said, I got a pill organizer. And I was like, oh, man, I got to take so many pills now to keep it all straight.
Pill organizer is depressing.
I'd end up using it for sauces.
Okay. I remember my grandma Beulah. She had a pill organizer, and that was a big deal. She had that thing out every single day, and I was like, oh, so this is what the old people do. And now I'm starting to see people my age with pill organizers.
And they love to talk about their ailments.
Yeah. I think for me, maybe one of the final signs is that you're kind of getting into that older age group is when your name starts sounding old. Like I was talking to my grandma Beulah. Like how many young Beulahs are running around this world?
None.
Like if I get to the point where Kevin's is like the herald of its time.
I mean, Virginia's kind of already going through that
Oh my
fate.
gosh, my name has always been old.
Yeah, so we'll never get young again. Do you think we'll see a time where a Jason sounds like an old guy's name?
I don't know, because there was such a Jason explosion back in the 70s and 80s. There's so many of them.
I feel like Jason's not old, though.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, are there names that are kind of insulated from getting to that point? Because I can rattle off probably a ton of names that to me sound really old. My grandpa was George, and I think his middle name was Harold. I mean, those are...
Harold sounds old.
He's got two. He's knocking out the park.
It's like the double combo right there. You got a George and a Harold.
Or a Hank. Have you ever met a little Hank?
Hank is an older sounding name.
Hank is an older sounding name.
Yeah. So what are the ones you think are safe that they never will sound old? And what are the best classic old person names that you think of? 877-979-WRMF. Hit us up at the KVJ Show.
For a while there it was rough, but lately I've been doing better than the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. And I see my family every month. I found a girl my parents love. She'll come and stay the night, and I think I might have it all. And I thank God every day for the girl he sent my way. But I know the things he gives me, he can take away. And I hold you every night, and that's a feeling I wanna get used to. But there's no man as terrified as the man who stands to lose you. Oh, I hope I don't lose you. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please don't take. I found my mind, I'm feeling sane. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith. If everything's good and it's great, why do I sit and wait till it's gone? Oh, I tell you, I know I've got enough. I've got peace and I've got love. But I'm up and I'm thinking I just might lose it all. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. I need these beautiful things that I've got.
Does your name sound old? Is it insulated from being in that category? Will Jason's ever get to a point where you hear that name, you think, oh, it's an old guy name? Or is it going to be young and fresh enough? Kevin, is that ever going to be an old guy name? Is that an old guy name now?
No, they don't feel old at all.
And so I look at the names that came out of my grandparents' generation, and all of their names sound old to me. Beulah, George, Harold. All those sound old to me.
I had a grandma who was Rita, which I think is kind of old sounding.
Rita's getting there, yeah.
And then Geraldine.
Geraldine, no doubt.
Yeah. I had a Gertrude.
We had a Gertrude.
Gertrude, yeah.
Rest in peace, Aunt Gertie.
Yeah, that generation had some names, and for whatever reason, after that generation, people stopped getting the names. You had Mabels.
Yeah.
Don't hear many young Mabels now, do you?
There are a few
Mabels.
Mabels.
It's coming back a little bit?
Yeah, Mabel turned the corner.
Okay. What about Ethel?
No, you don't hear Ethels, I don't think.
Somebody's asking, what do you think about with Thelma? Do you think old lady name when you hear Thelma?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Sally?
No. I like Sally. I think that's cute.
I'm not there yet with it. Yeah, I don't think it's in the upper. It's almost like you could have a young-sounding name, a middle-aged sounding name, and then an old person-sounding name.
Barbara's kind of older. I feel like it's gotten older.
Barbara has, yeah.
Where's Karen?
Nah, she's got too much.
She's got too much energy
baggage.
still.
Yeah, she's got too much heat. She's
too much heat.
She's going nowhere.
There's nobody naming their kid Karen, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, there is, but I don't think that name's going anywhere, and I don't think it's gonna sound old.
I would not name my kid Karen with all the heat.
Jamie was asking about Deborah. Does that sound to you like an old person's name? I would say that's in the middle for me. Do you see a lot of young Deborahs?
No.
Not young, but I don't know if I think of them at the Beulah status.
Debbie. Lil Debbie.
Yeah.
All right, now he's hungry.
Yes. That name, I guess, has been around for a while. How long's Little Debbie's been around?
A while.
Forever.
When I was a little kid, they had
You could tell just by the cartoon.
Yeah, that
picture.
hooker on the box looks so old.
Yeah.
She looks like if she had a birthday today, she'd be 117.
She talks like this, see?
Yeah. Uh-huh. What about the name Frank?
Frank is an older name. I have not met. Now, Frankie is is a kid's name
Youngs
or
it
a
up
girl's
a bit,
name,
yeah.
but Frank, and he's all man.
Yeah, he's also Italian.
Yeah.
Hey, no doubt. Monica's asking about Helen. Where do you put Helen? Is that an old person's name?
That's my grandma's name, and she's going to be 102.
Grandma Helen, yeah.
I knew a Helen, and her face did not match the name. She was too attractive and young. I'm like, Helen, what?
Yeah. Ernest. Is that an old person's name or no?
Yes,
Ernest
I think
is.
so. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, interesting stuff. So if you do have an old person's name, do you just keep it or do you change it? If you're Virginia, you kept yours.
Oh, yeah, I'm keeping it. Yeah, I mean, you got to keep the name you're given, is what I think.
Did you ever think of trying to young it up by going with Ginny or something like that?
Nope.
You always just said, I'm Virginia and I'm going to keep it.
My dad used to call me Ginny when I was little.
Okay.
But he's the only person that's ever called me that.
Yeah, I've never heard anybody call you that.
No.
What about Verge? What's up, Verge?
No.
She's on the verge of many things.
Oh, I'm on the verge, y'all. You don't even know.
So it's kind of fitting.
Menopause is about to kick me over the verge.
All right. Well, if you want to jump into the chat, you can go to YouTube right now. Just look for the KVJ Show. Make sure you subscribe while you're there.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
I don't know if Ray J is talking out of his backside or if he really is working with the feds to bring down a very powerful family. What the heck's going on here? We'll delve into the claims made by Ray J coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come, join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. We are once again accident-free Palm Beach County, which means all you'll need to worry about is the activating school zones in your neighborhood. Please use caution in these areas and maybe leave your home a little bit earlier to get where you need to go on time. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
It's a great time to join Massage Envy. Sign up for a new 12-month membership by October 5th and receive a free 60-minute customized massage session or a new concern focus facial. MassageEnvy.com for details. Now hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
My name is Maria. Okay, I lied. It's Mary. but I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises. The restaurants, nightlife and shops in La Galleria, and of course, American touches like a sports bar and water slides. Ah, bellissimo. Okay, this is a problem.
Book now and save up to 30% off, plus kids sale free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
If you've been diagnosed with a thyroid, parathyroid, or adrenal condition, or even thyroid cancer, you don't have to travel far for expert care. The endocrine surgery program at Lynn Cancer Institute offers advanced diagnostics, minimally invasive surgery, and a team approach that puts your well-being first. Learn more at baptisthealth.net/Lynn Cancer Institute. World-class endocrine care right here in Boca Raton.
This is the story of the one. As a custodial supervisor at a high school, he knows that during cold and flu season, germs spread fast. It's why he partners with Grainger to stay fully stocked on the products and supplies he needs, from tissues to disinfectants to floor scrubbers. All so that he can help students, staff, and teachers stay healthy and focused. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
John C. Cassidy Air Conditioning and Plumbing is proud to unveil that the C stands for comfort.
Mr. Announcer Man, sir, the C is for Charles.
The C stands for cool.
It's Charles.
The C stands for care with class.
Charles.
Hush, hush. John C. Cassidy has kept Palm Beach County cool and comfortable with care and glass since 1960. Find out more at CassidyAC.com to see for yourself.
You know, Panu Laser, they can help you with your eyes. No matter what phase of vision loss you are, go and talk to them to see if you are a candidate for LASIK, because I got to tell you, if you are, it is so much more convenient than having to wear glasses and contact lenses. I made that choice over 10 years ago, and it's one of the best decisions I have made because, one, it saved me a lot of money. When you add up the cost of frames, lenses, solutions, all that kind of stuff that goes on for years and years, yeah, you're going to save yourself some cash. It was an easy procedure, 90 seconds. I was in, out, back to work the very next day. They got a payment plan, too, where you don't need any money for a full year. 0 down and 0 interest, and just not have to worry about glasses and contacts, whether you're going to the pool, beach, gym. It just makes your life a lot easier. And they have so many other advancements happening in the world of LASIK, too. You're doing the bifocals and all that. Ask them about other things they can do with LASIK to try to help you out in that. All you got to do is go online to panulaser.com. When you go, make sure you mention my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, and they'll take an additional $500 off of your procedure. Just go to PANNUlaser.com.
Change is always happening. It's part of life. And when it comes to music, change is all around us. Songs are rewritten, classics are remixed, bands and artists come and go. Even our taste in music changes. Here at Xfinity, we know there's still good in keeping some things the same. That's why we want to do our part with a 5-year price guarantee on our internet. It means no matter what changes, you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi with our best equipment included for a price that stays exactly the same. Surprised? Life is full of them. One internet price, 5 years, guaranteed. Learn more at Xfinity.com/deals. Restrictions apply. New residential customers only. Taxes and fees extra and subject to change. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards USA. Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024.
Joint pain. It's something that can literally stop us in our tracks. At QC Kinetics, we offer a revolutionary specialized course of treatment perfected over 10 years that can eliminate your pain. Our regenerative therapies actually repair damaged tissue, restoring the joint and eliminating the pain, not masking it with drugs or risky invasive surgery. If you suffer with joint pain, arthritis, age, degeneration, or a sports injury and have been told you need knee, hip, shoulder, or back surgery, QC Kinetics offers revolutionary non-surgical solutions with actual regrowth of your own tissue with no downtime and long-lasting results. Call right now and set up your free examination with one of our highly specialized doctors at one of our 9 leading-edge clinics in Palm Beach, Broward, and Miami. Experience VIP medical care at its best. Call right now and see how you can get your first treatment free. Call 561-257-2005. That's 561-257-2005. 561-257-2005.
At Seminole Reef Grill, I love the vibe. I love the food. I'm a big sushi lover, and so I love their sushi menu. Extensive, expansive. I love that they do sushi catering off-site as well. You can get one of those massive sushi boats for your party. So impressive. Seminole Reef Grill does it right. The cocktails are delicious. They've got a lovely happy hour. They've got a sunset menu. They've got daily specials. They've got seasonally rotating menu specials. I mean, the food is out of this world. My husband swears by that French onion soup. And when you go there and have your private party, tell him I sent you and get that whole entire private back room for free. Get the room fee waived now through October at Seminole Reef Grill right there on US 1 just north of PGA. It's Seminole Reef Grill.
Injured? Visit Lytle Ryder Smith, Ivy, and Fromrath at foryourrights.com.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you're off to a great start. Impact weather back today. We're going to see widespread heavy and strong storms later on this afternoon. First half of the day should be fine. Highs near 90. Meanwhile, we have a tropical storm out there. Umberto, it stays east of us. Another invest that could get close to the Bahamas, and Gabrielle moving out to sea. I'm WPBF 25 First Warning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, I don't know what's going on here, but Ray J is making some crazy claims. Now, he was doing a whole interview and he was talking about the Kardashians. And, you know, back in the day, Ray J dated Kim Kardashian. So he has some probably information about the inner workings of the family. I don't know how much.
Well, I mean, first off, how long ago was that? That was before anybody really knew who Kim Kardashian was. So you're going back 20 years probably when that all went down.
Definitely.
And I don't think that they've had any kind of contact with him since. So this is a guy that is leaning off of 20 years ago. He knew the family, or at least was in there for a bit. And I don't know if they dated a long time, did they?
No.
I think it was relatively quick. Like a lot of her earlier relationships.
What he's saying is that he has been working with the feds to build a racketeering case, a RICO case, the same thing that they tried to get Diddy on.
Okay.
Against the Kardashians, specifically Kim and Kris. He said, the federal RICO that I'm about to drop on Kris and Kim is about to be crazy. I'm talking about on the news every day. I'm saying a lot of S-bomb. And anybody who's cool with Kim, they need to tell her now the feds are coming. There's nothing I can do about it. It's worse than Diddy.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Come on.
So the RICO stuff is just a federal law that's used to prosecute individuals who are part of criminal enterprise, racketeering, and corruption. So,
and didn't they have a problem getting that to stick with Diddy?
They did.
Yeah, so
they did.
He's doing everything he can. I saw him on a podcast the other day. He was trying to call up some of his rich friends to get money. It's like he's just throwing up any kind of Hail Mary he can right now to try to stay in the game.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not buying it at all.
Well, in other news, the Jimmy Kimmel Live returned to its highest viewers ever. Most watched regular episode ever. Jimmy Kimmel got 6.3 million viewers when he came back the other night.
One of my first thoughts when I saw this happen and it all go down, I've seen this because we're in the business. I know people in radio that have done this. They've done that, oh, I'm suspended kind of thing. And it was one of my thoughts. Now, it was what I thought was probably the third likely option, and there's no way to ever prove that there was any kind of, hey, you know what, this is going to be the best play for you. If they sat down with Jimmy and said, hey, we need to save face, you said something that's got a lot of people upset, let's just have you take a couple days, and it will be great for you when you come back. And then the FCC chair kind of played into his hands and made it even bigger. I knew when he came back it was going to be huge. I mean, almost 19 million views on YouTube as of last night.
That is huge.
I mean, that's
not normal numbers for that show.
No, I mean, it does like just over 1 million viewers per night typically is what it had been doing now, like 1.3, something like that.
That's crazy.
You get 6.2, the highest that they'd had in more than a decade. I mean, that's going back to when these late night talk shows were something and bankable.
Right.
But I mean, yeah, 6.2 from 1.3 and then 19 million views. That puts that on par with, an NFL game almost.
You're right.
So, I mean,
could this all have been a big stunt?
It could have. I don't know if it's likely, and you'll never get, I don't think, the true word as to whether or not they had that. But that was honestly legit one of my first thoughts. I said it would be a great way for ABC to handle this, where, okay, it's going to be a rocky time, but to avoid everything we need to do, because they were trying to, navigate through what the president was saying, the FCC chair, what a lot of people were upset with his comments. Legitimately, you have these markets that, they have more Republican viewers, and they said, we just don't feel like your programming is serving us. And so they had a lot of different things they had to navigate through. And I said, taking Jimmy off for about 5 days and then kind of making him a martyr and all of this and then bringing him back, it's going to be huge for the ratings. I'm not surprised by the numbers. Now, I don't know if that was the plan, but if it was, they were right.
Views, streams, all that equals money, and that's really all they care about.
Sure, yeah.
That's it.
If anything, you might have bought him some more time, because I don't know that the numbers that they've been putting up are sustainable with the staff
Salary,
that they have. And if it's all business, I understand the struggles of that, to employ 200 people.
All business, it is.
Well, I didn't know the staff's like what are they saying, like 200? I think
200.
I thought that's what they said on Colbert's show. I was
that's
like,
a lot.
That is a lot. Yeah.
Well, finally here, Diddy is going to be getting what he wants, another chance to have his attorneys overturn his conviction. So he is going to be in court today.
He's even getting a remix in court?
He's getting a remix in court.
What?
His attorneys, I don't know how they finagled it, because I thought we were going to have to wait until October 3rd to find out about the sentencing, but I guess his attorneys got him back in court today. So we will keep you posted if anything changes. Oh, my gosh.
It's crazy what makes a good attorney. Is it that they have more resources? Because you
That's
always...
part of it.
Yeah, resources, experience.
Yeah, resources, experience. They're just good. You see some people that are great at presenting themselves. They're great at debate. They just have that kind of charisma.
They look good, smell good, talk good. You're captivated by them.
I mean, you obviously
persuasive.
You need evidence, but it's also there's an element of theater involved.
Big time.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah, it's a cross. I was watching some minister the other day. He's like, I was going to be an attorney. I'm like, the skill sets are the same.
Same.
Being persuasive, dynamic on a stage in front of people. Yeah, I mean, it's a skill set that works in many professions. But yeah, there is a reason why you pay for top tier attorneys.
The jury's just an audience, bruh.
Yep, that's it.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
All righty, we got some celebrities having a birthday today. That Bella Ramsey, she was Ellie on The Last of Us. If I remember right, wasn't she on Game of Thrones too?
Ramsey sounds familiar, yes.
Yeah, she's really launching into it at the age of 22, and she was obviously much younger when she was on Game of Thrones.
I think she was the real little kid towards like the middle end.
She wound up running a kingdom because yes. Yeah, I think that was her. I don't even remember what the kingdom was, but yeah, she was Ellie on The Last of Us. She's now only just 22. Good for her. Donald Glover, otherwise known as Childish Gambino, is 42 years old today. T.I. is 45. Catherine Zeta-Jones, 56. Her husband, Michael Douglas, 81. They have the same birthday today.
There's been some disagreement about her year of birth. I don't think the day is in contention, but the year has been.
It was, yeah.
Some people that she went to high school said, that girl is not whatever she was saying she was. Because they were like, we graduated with her. We know her age.
Yeah, let's see. Also, Will Smith is 57 today. The old Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Now this is a story all about how my life got
got flipped, turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
Yep.
Boy, those opening words speak more true than ever. The opening, my life got turned upside down.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air."
Okay.
For a cab, and when it came,
How would you rank this on the best TV themes of all time? This has got to be up there.
Yeah, it's up there.
Top 3?
It's at least top 10.
Okay. All right.
Definitely top 10.
Okay. Well, happy birthday to Big Willie Style.
Remember when he used to claim he doesn't swear? He didn't have to swear in his music. He swears a lot in his music now.
Well, times got tougher.
Yeah.
Times got weird.
Yeah. Heather Locklear is 64 years old. Mark Hamill, that is Luke Skywalker. He is 74 years old.
It's so funny because he really was so outspoken about the new Star Wars on the press tour. He'd go, "Yeah, it's not what I would have done." They're like, "Mark, shut up. No, don't talk."
Shut up. You're not going to be invited back to the next movie.
Yeah, I've seen that. The one guy that was on it, Boyega, what's his name? He was saying that he wouldn't have done Han and Luke dirty either. So he said he would have done the Star Wars movies. So it seems like everybody who was in those movies now are trying to self-preservation. They're rolling over on the writers saying, yeah, they did it all wrong.
Well, someone made a clip. And
John Bo something.
Yeah, I forget. He played
Boyega.
Bolega?
I keep trying to call him Bodega, but I know it's not Bodega. Boyega, something like that, John Boyega?
Yeah, he played Finn.
Yes, right. Michael Douglas, as I mentioned, 81 years old today as well. Also got a happy birthday to our Zoe monster. Hope you have the best night's birthday. Our sweet, smart, beautiful girl. Can you please stop growing up so fast?
Aww.
From Daddy, Magic, Mommy, Tori, and Daisy Dog. There she is with her boxing gloves on.
What a cutie.
She's a fighter. She's a fighter. Happy birthday. Also got a birthday shout out here, a 10th for our Sunshine Oliver. He's got his 10th birthday shirt here on this photo on KVJ TV. Adriana sending that in. He's got a cool little treat there too. So a happy birthday to him as well.
Adorable.
Also got a birthday shout out to Ja'Cory turning 15 from Dad, Mom, Talia, Dasha, and Jeff. Sending that in. And also happy 50th birthday to Dee Dee, the most amazing mom, grandma, and wife from Tito, the kids, and your fur baby, Mickey. Got a birthday, want to get a shout out, just let us know about it. mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. Told his son, he said, you know what, you need to stand up to bullies and then they won't bully you anymore. He did, and now he's lost his friend group. I'll tell you exactly how that all happened, and the mom wants to know now, what do we do that he has no friends? We'll discuss next on the KVJ Show.
Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown. And now you fellas leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. Always say you got a girl, yeah, it's true, you got a man, but the party ain't gon' stop, so let's take it high. Last weekend you stayed at home alone and lonely. Couldn't find your man, he was chilling with his homies. This weekend you going out. If they try to stop you, you going off. You got your hair done and your nails done too. Out there and you fitting the shoes. You and your group are laying at the hottest spot tonight. You're gonna find the fellas rolling in the Lexus trucks and Hummers. So we say he got a girl, yeah, it's true, you got a man, but the party ain't gon' stop, so let's take it high. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown. And now you fellas leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown. And now you fellas leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. Always say you got a girl, yeah, it's true, you got a man, but the party ain't gon' stop, so let's take it high. Call your boys cause tonight you're not gon' stay at home. Should tell your girl she ain't coming tonight, you going solo. Cut her off if she talks some noise, you know you got the right to get your party on. So get your hair cut and your car washed too. Looking like a star in your Armani suit. You need to look your best cause you're turning heads tonight. You're gonna find a sexy chica that's gonna dance all night if you wanna. We say you got a girl, yeah, it's true, you got a man, but the party ain't gon' stop, so let's take it high. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of and they pockets full of ballers. And all you fellas leave your girl with a friend. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. I ain't thinking about my man tonight.
I ain't worried about my girl, alright?
All you ladies leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and they pockets full grown. And all you fellas leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. Ladies leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and they pockets full grown. And all you fellas leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping.
So what do you do now? You almost feel like the advice you gave your kid is sabotage his friend group. Got a 7-year-old here that was at a birthday party and was getting bullied because his shoes were a little cheap, I guess, according to the mom. The teasing apparently got so bad at this birthday party that the kid kind of finally turned on the one that was tormenting him the most and bopped him in the nose.
Oh, boy.
Unfortunately, that was the birthday boy that he bopped in the nose.
Oh, boy.
The kid's nose is bleeding. The mom gets upset, and we get kicked out of the birthday party because of it.
Oh, boy.
And now on top of that, the mom has now rallied all the other moms about him being the problem child. And I've noticed that we've been ostracized from the whole friend group. My son is not getting requests for play dates. He's trying to reach out to his buddies, and nobody will respond. And now he's kind of all alone, and he's sad about it. And I feel bad because my husband was the one who said, you know what, when people bully you like that, you need to stand up for yourself, and then they won't bully you anymore.
How old did you say he was?
Talking about 7-year-olds.
7.
Yep. And now there really aren't a lot of options left for my son to find friends who have similar interests. So those were already his friend group. There are other kids, but they just are not into the same things. So should I try to get him back into this friend group and go around all the other moms and plead with them? Or is it just best to try to take my kid to another school? So I feel bad because, you know, in a sense, he did what we told him to do, and now it's really kind of cost him everything. And, you know, I don't know if he actually handled himself the right way, but he felt like that was the right way to handle it in that moment. So I'm having a hard time even telling him what to do. He said, Mom, they're all bullying me. You said if they come after me, and, you know, they wouldn't stop. I told them to stop, and they wouldn't. So I don't know.
I think you ought to take karate lessons.
That's tough.
That's my advice for everything.
I think, too, I mean, I don't know if I would switch schools, but I would put him in some other extracurricular stuff. Like Jay Bird said, karate lessons with a new group of kids, acting lessons with a new group of kids, music lessons with a new group of kids. Like, expose him to other groups where he can find other friends.
Yeah.
And not only are you going to, you know, teach him valuable skills like karate and music and acting, which are great things, but you'll also have other options of other people to go hang out with.
Right. Love that. I think that's a great way to do it. Switching schools seems kind of drastic, but at the same time, if everybody that you want to hang out with and you don't have any friends at school, would you consider changing schools? Is that on the table?
I would. You know, if your kid is so upset and ostracized and, you know, this one move that you encouraged him to do has backfired. I mean, yeah, it wasn't the time or place to punch the birthday boy at his own birthday. That was a major issue.
So did they give him the wrong advice then?
Right advice, wrong time.
I mean, that's a really tough thing. How do you break down every situation and tell your kid, be like, okay, you need to stand up to bullies, but exactly how and what kind of force is acceptable and when?
You got to know that you can't punch the birthday boy on his birthday and make his nose bleed because everybody is going to think you're the bad guy. You just did the right move at the wrong time.
And just please don't get blood on the cake.
Oh, it's a mess.
Ruins the cake.
Ruins the day, ruins the party, ruins the everything. And even though it was probably justified, you're the bad guy now.
Mm-hmm. Mo said just apologize. That's the other thing where you go around. Do you think that's it? You're tucking your tail and you're going around and doing that. To me, I get standing up to bullies, but when you're the first one to lash out with force, is that the right way to handle a bully? Can you, when somebody's meeting you with words and taunts, are you okay and justified to reach out and strike them in the face? Which is what happened.
Well, no. They always say, you know, try to talk it out and deal with it on a more intellectual level with words, not fists.
Yeah. So the kid was kind of in the wrong, right? By punching the birthday boy in the nose. I mean, the kid's obviously not right to gang up on him. They're all teasing him about his shoes and won't let up.
Well, I mean, if you're constantly getting bullied by what you want to call friends all the time, they're not really your friends, and you want to get a different group.
Thank you. These aren't your friends anyway. You need to realize that this group is not for you. And maybe this was a good thing that it happened. And now you can go find new friends that are actually kind to you and don't bully you.
And what kind of school is this? Where his group runs the entire school like the Cobra Kai?
Well, the problem is it didn't happen at school. It happened at the one bully's house for his birthday.
But we keep talking about, the kids at school, and you're not going to be able to meet. I mean, there's other kids at school you can meet other than the group.
I agree.
Yeah, I guess she's just saying that the other kids that are around in the class, they just don't have the same interests. And so he's not really clicking with the other options that you have. So that's why.
Bring him to new things. Make him have a new group of friends. Boy Scouts, swimming lessons, join some kind of sports team, baseball or something.
Mm-hmm. Now, right now, more people are saying apologize and stay than they are saying change schools, get up and run. So about 72% of people are saying, just try to make good. Don't go take off and try to change his whole environment just over this one incident.
I definitely don't change schools. I mean, this life can go on from this incident.
Changing schools is drastic.
Mm-hmm. So when you are instructing your kids about how to deal with bullies, clarify that physical force, unless they touch you first, is not warranted.
It's a last resort, and it's certainly not anything to pull out of your bag of tricks at the kid's birthday party.
Of course, he struck the kids having the birthday.
In his house.
Say what, they probably won't make fun of that kid again.
Yeah, maybe not. Okay, got your own little dilemma. You can let us know, 877-979-WRMF, how you would handle it. Or if you want to send us your own email, just go to mail@kvjshow.com. Today is official One Hit Wonder Day. I guess this is where we celebrate the artist that only had one big song. What would you say is the greatest one-hit wonder of all time?
Who let the dogs out? Woof, 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 woof.
Could be, yeah.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Does that make the top 20? It does for VH1.
I don't think it's a bad song.
I don't either.
I think sometimes if you have a little beer in your belly and that comes on, you can't help it but dance.
It's not the best, but it is fun.
Okay. Well, we got a little playlist playoff with our favorite one-hit wonders coming up. We'll also track back through some of the greatest of all time. And I've also got a code word for you for Halloween Horror Nights coming up next.
Live the horror as you get ready for the night watch at the abandoned Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria at Five Nights at Freddy's. It's just one of 10 terrifying haunted houses you'll experience at Universal Orlando Halloween Horror Nights. Select nights August 29th to November 2nd. Not recommended for children under 13.
You and a guest could be on your way to experience Universal Orlando Halloween Horror Nights. Never go alone. Visit WRMF.com or the 97.9 WRMF app for more info on how you could win tickets. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come, join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. Good news, Palm Beach County, we remain accident-free. The only thing you should expect out there is increased congestion from active school zones. Please use caution in these areas. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
It's a great time to join Massage Envy. Sign up for a new 12-month membership by October 5th and receive a free 60-minute customized massage session or a new concern focus facial. MassageEnvy.com for details. Now hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Hi, it's Randy for Sono Bello. How did summer go for you? Did you get everything done you wanted to get done? Well, good for you, but here's the thing. I don't want you to be discouraged if you didn't get everything done because now is your time. It's the time you can go, you know what? I need to do something for just myself. Sono Bello, and by the way, that procrastination is going to pay off for you because this end of summer surprise gift from Sono Bello is incredible. You can schedule your visit in the next 3 weeks during Sono Bello's special annual fall savings event. You know, you've earned some self-care, and right now you're going to get the same incredible discount that family and friends of Sono Bello doctors, nurses, and staff get. Whether it's 1 or 2 problems, a total makeover, this is your time. Micro laser fat removal, the one visit way to lose stubborn fat in inches, and it's permanent. Tummy fat gone, side fat gone, thigh, arm fat, yeah, that'll be gone. Jiggly skin that vanishes in one comfortable visit, gone. But it won't be gone if you don't schedule the consultation, so do that now for the fall savings event discount. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio. sonobello.com/radio.
The only way to make healthcare better for the people of Florida
is to keep solving. And at Florida Blue, we want you to know how we're doing it, providing support at our Florida Blue centers to help you get the most out of your plan, making mental health appointments more available so you can be seen within a week, and offering plans that fit your needs and budget. Visit floridablue.com/followtheblue to see health solutions that are making healthcare more affordable. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
When you own your own business, you own every decision. Catch the red eye or take the 6 a.m.
Make a new hire or promote internally.
Celebrate a win with the toast at the gate or unwind at the lounge. Big props to this team. Some decisions are a win-win. Like earning 8 times points on Chase Travel. Introducing Chase Sapphire Reserve for Business. With $2,500 in annual value, it's the business card that gives back all you put in. Visit chase.com/reserve business to learn more. Cards issued by JPMorgan Chase Bank and a member of FDIC, subject to credit approval. Terms apply.
I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I saw you from across a cafe, and you're the Geico Gecko, right?
In the flesh.
Oh, my goodness. This is huge to finally meet you. I love Geico's fast and friendly claim service.
Well, that's how Geico gets 97% customer satisfaction.
Anyway, that's all. Enjoy the rest of your food.
No worries. So are you just going to watch me eat?
Oh, sorry. Just a little starstruck. I'll be on my way.
If you're going to stick around, just pull up a chair.
You're the best.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Natural gas brings peace of mind plus savings. Get up to $900 back on appliances and lower your energy bills. Start at naturalgasdoesmore.com/stormprep.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-777-1225. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-777-1225. 800-777-1225 or biglou.com.
I was hanging out in my closet last night and just looking around. This closet has transformed my space. I love having everything organized. When it's organized, the brain is clear. I can be a good mom and function properly. Closets by Design has put everything in its place, custom built. I was on the design team, so it's exactly how I wanted it. And Closets by Design does every space, not just closets. They can do your garage, pantry, home office, even your laundry room. If you're ready to get everything organized and so you can feel like you've covered all your bases and your mind is clear, call Closets by Design, 1-800-293-3744, or just go online, closetsbydesign.com. Tell them I sent you. Closets by Design, designed for life and built for you.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Tired of being told what you can't do? It's time to break free from limitations and seize the opportunity with hgreg.com. We believe in saying yes. Visit hgreg.com right now in West Palm Beach and get the car you want and the financing you need. hgreg.com. Save more. Drive happy.
Today's forecast calls for scattered showers, 88% humidity, a high of 89, and a low of 76.
This report is sponsored by the Harlem Globetrotters. This isn't just a game. It's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Come be a part of a legacy that never stops. Be there when history is made. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
All right, looking for that code word for the Halloween Horror Nights. We got a pair of passes. Going to throw in some parking for you as well. Just take the code word WICKED. W-I-C-K-E-D. WICKED. Enter that into the 97.9 WRMF app or WRMF.com. You're qualified for the passes to Halloween Horror Nights right now. And we've got code words 35 past every single hour, doing that until midnight tonight. Want to jump in this week, final week of getting those Halloween Horror Night tickets. So today is National One Hit Wonder Day. Do you have an absolute favorite one hit wonder? I've asked everybody on the KVJ show, myself, Virginia, Jaybird, Denny's. We have put together our own list of our one hit wonder playlist. Here's 3 of my favorites.
Come, my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar, baby. Come, my lady, come, my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar,
All right, so that's 3 of my favorites. Now that's going with people that have had one massive cut-through huge hit. There's a lot of artists that you can say, oh, well, they had some other, but they are known primarily for that one song. The cuts through was the criteria on this. Virginia, she put together her list of her favorite one-hit wonders. Okay, a little D-Light.
The hip to the hip hopper, you don't stop the rocker to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat, and me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet.
A little Sugar Hill Gang.
Oh, I definitely lost this round.
That list is banging.
Kev, don't even play mine.
He retreated.
Both of yours are going to blow mine out the water.
How powerful that list was.
That's it. You made him want to quit. He's waving the white flag, Virginia, before he gets into it.
I didn't even step in the ring.
Wow.
Ours are more akin to each other, Bird.
Okay. All right. Well, then let's
Are
see.
they all hippie songs?
Yeah, I would try to go with the non-mega ones that everybody pick. I went with some personal choices.
I try to pick one that's rock, but it's really not rock. I try to maybe persuade the audience. But
the second guessing.
They're going to see right through my list.
Well, now we got to hear it.
Yeah.
All right, Jaybird's favorite one-hit wonders and a little playlist playoff here.
I saw him play one time at the fairgrounds, and it was pouring rain, and it was me and my buddy JR that were the only ones in the audience because they thought it was canceled. So he was talking to us. I got his autograph.
Wow!
And I said, "Hey, can you please give me an autograph?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "My name's Jason." All right, to Janet from Duncan.
Janet.
He wrote Janet.
A boy named Janet.
Yeah.
You don't look at all like a Janet.
I just said, "All right, thanks, man."
I'm gonna cherish this.
All right, in Denny's list for the playlist playoff for one-hit wonders.
Nothing but faith in nothing.
Oh, yeah, baby.
This song was so big.
Yeah, it was. Crisscross.
This one slows it down a little bit right here.
Oh, yeah.
Radio Gods. I loved this song.
Standing in a phone booth with it's the longest titled song I've ever
Standing in a phone booth with money in my hand.
Something like that. I could
That was a hit?
Oh, it was crazy.
I loved that. I used to sit at the radio and wait for that song to come on.
Yeah, that was a unique tune. I did like that.
You would sit at the radio try to record the music off your little boombox.
Yeah.
And the DJs would talk over the front, so you'd have a permanent version of them talking over the front of it.
I hated when DJs would do that, and now I'm one of those people.
Yeah.
Full circle moment, man.
That's so funny. Yeah, I mean, there's so many great songs, and oddly enough, too, like the one song, the phone booth song that you're talking about. Some of these artists, they had just that one kind of weird song that stuck. I think about all that song. I could never be your woman. You remember, dun, 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 dun. You remember that tune?
Yes. Yes.
That was kind of like a weird little song that I'm blue. Why is it that the one-hit wonders always had the weirdest songs, and they just connected? Who Let the Dogs Out? Baja, man. That's kind of a weird song.
It is.
But it just it
Barbie
connected.
Girl.
Yep.
Yeah.
Macarena.
Yeah, another.
Yeah, I was looking at this list that VH1 had, and they put Macarena as the best one-hit wonder of all time.
They're out of their mind.
Gosh.
Yeah, I thought, no.
I don't know. I was at a party not too long ago and it came on and I just got sad for the people that were out there doing the Macarena. I was like, I don't know. I think Macarena's over, y'all.
I hated it when it came out. The video,
Yeah.
I hated the whole thing.
Yeah, it was rough. Yeah, but I look at some of these songs. Some of the best songs ever made are one-hit wonders. As I'm kind of looking down the list of the ones they had. Aha's Take on Me. What a great song that was.
It's a good
Jam.
Bittersweet Symphony.
Yeah,
Song The Verve. You
Verve.
hear that? That's all over commercials now.
Yeah.
They only had one hit. That's crazy.
Again, I'm going to say the one huge signature song. They had a couple other that dabbled in the charts on alternative, but if you walked up to somebody and said, name another song from The Verve, I don't know. I mean, that's it. So, I mean, it's kind of tough to do one-hit wonders list because people can argue that they had a fringe or there was another one that happened.
Talk about the band Fastball.
Yeah.
Their biggest hit's The Way.
Right, yeah.
But they had, was out of my head.
That's probably the
I hear
best
that
one.
everywhere.
Out of my head is probably my favorite by them.
Yeah.
They played it on the radio.
They did. Yeah, they did. That's why I wouldn't put them necessarily in it. But again, it's kind of you could debate on some of these one-hit wonders. What's the criteria for it? Now, there are the ones that just completely stand out. Right Said Fred, I'm Too Sexy. Those guys, I don't think they really had anything else.
It's just
close.
so different.
Well, it was, again, it's kind of in that all the bizarre one-hit wonders.
Yes.
It's goofy music.
Yes.
Yeah, it was goofy music. I'm just kind of looking at the list, and it's honestly its own category of goofy music as you kind of go down. Even Your Groove Is in the Heart by D-Light. That was kind of an odd out there song. Remember EMF's Unbelievable? Yeah, Unbelievable. Rico Suave.
Yeah.
Gerardo.
Weird. That's a weird song, too.
How about OMC's How Bizarre?
It's bizarre.
Yeah, you put that as a one-hit wonder.
That's kind of a jam, though.
Yeah.
Chumbawamba, was that?
Yes,
Tub
that's
thumping.
absolutely a one-hit wonder. Yeah, for us. Chumbawamba Tub Thumping. Yeah, that was another one. And there are some of the other ones that, like I said, some of the best songs ever done were just the one-hit wonders. Natalie Imbruglia's Torn.
Yeah.
That's such a great song. The fact that she never had a other massive hit here in America, that was kind of crazy to me. I also love the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, the impression that I get.
Yeah, that's a good song.
They had a couple other songs like you said, but
but if
that's the only one you can think of.
in the
So,
mainstream, yeah.
I love them horns.
They put Sinead O'Connor's Nothing Compares to You. And again, you can debate that because she did have other alternative hits. She had a few, Mandinka and some other tunes. But if I mentioned that to anybody else, they'd be like, Mandinka?
Mandinka.
Mandinka. Mandinka. baby.
Sounds like an insult you'd hurl at a guy
really
at
does.
happy hour.
Yeah.
He's a mandinka.
Can we get some love for My Name is Luca?
Yes.
Yeah.
Suzanne Vega. Yeah, now she had that one song with DNA.
You're right. She's not a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
That's a jam.
She has two hits.
Yeah. But that's another one, two-hit club.
Yeah.
That'll
We
be
could be
tomorrow's
here
show.
all day.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Bird, you did well. You wound up winning the whole thing.
What?
You had the best list of one-hit wonders. 33% of the vote.
More
Look
than
at
words
you.
is pretty powerful.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
I don't have the words.
That's a great song, though.
That's
It
not words.
is.
Virginia, you were second. I was third. Denny's fourth.
I went very alternative.
He's obscure.
Loved your
Yeah.
Misunderstood.
All right. Any other ones that we left out, you can always let us know. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Call or text now and get ready to laugh because the joke jury is coming up next.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye, and I don't know
wants to laugh their ass off. Ooh, I know I do. He wrote some funny punchlines just for me and you. It's Denny's Joke Jury.
Who's ready to laugh?
Oh, yeah, baby. Let's do it. Comedy time. Denny's got the jokes. We're going to let him know what is hitting and what is not. Okay, what do we got here today, Denny's?
All right, joke one. Why did the young man spontaneously buy a cemetery?
I don't know. Why did he spontaneously buy a cemetery?
He did it for the plot.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
All right, okay. Second joke. Which dinosaur is known to gossip?
I don't know which dinosaur is known to gossip.
The spill the T-Rex.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gina loves to spill the tea.
Third joke. What do cannibalistic lions do when they have to apologize?
Cannibalistic lions? I don't know. What do they do when they have to apologize?
Swallow their pride.
The whole thing, huh?
That's one of my favorites ever.
Yeah, now I got to eat you. Okay.
All right, fourth joke. Why do they serve guacamole at a foot fetish party?
I don't know. Why do they serve guacamole?
Sounds gross.
Because of the avocados.
Oh, catos.
You can use that joke on your website.
I love it. I'll make a video today.
Mm-hmm.
And final joke. Where did Ronald McDonald take his date to?
I don't know. Where did Ronald McDonald take his date to?
Quarter Pound Town.
That's a Ronald pickup line there. I love that.
That's hot.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay,
Nice
great
work.
job there, Denny.
You did it.
Mm-hmm. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Does your dog even like you? They scientifically put it to the test, and I will let you know. Do dogs even like humans? Next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come, join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. More good news, Palm Beach County. We remain accident-free. All you'll need to expect is the usual congestion that comes with the morning commute. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
It's a great time to join Massage Envy. Sign up for a new 12-month membership by October 5th and receive a free 60-minute customized massage session or a new concern focus facial. MassageEnvy.com for details. Now hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
You're on the list for Macy's Fall VIP Sale. That means you're invited to save big on this season's top designer looks at prices you'll love. Like an extra 30% off Calvin Klein, Steve Madden, Hugo Boss, and more. Plus, get 15% off beauty and fragrance from Estee Lauder, Lancome, and so many others. This only happens a few times a year. Don't miss the Fall VIP Sale. Today, only at Macy's. Savings off regular and already reduced prices. Exclusions apply.
John C. Cassidy Air Conditioning and Plumbing is proud to unveil that the C stands for comfort.
Mr. Announcer Man, sir, the C is for Charles.
The C stands for cool.
It's Charles.
The C stands for care with class.
Charles.
Hush, hush. John C. Cassidy has kept Palm Beach County cool and comfortable with care and glass since 1960. Find out more at CassidyAC.com to see for yourself.
You know, I had such a fun time when I went to Life Imaging FLA. You know, they opened up a new location, like literally minutes from my home. Life Imaging FLA, now convenient to wherever you are in Dade, in Broward, and in Palm Beach County. I went in there, met with Gary, and he was showing me everything. Like, they do it all. At the new location, you can do, of course, the free heart scan with just a few minimum requirements, or you can upgrade like I did, pay a little more and do the full body screening, the cancer screening, the virtual colonography. You can see everything going on the inside. They will show you everything and give you peace of mind. I've been going over it with my medical team, and really the things that it tells you on the inside are just fascinating. If you have something that's not supposed to be there, they can see it before you have any symptoms. This is amazing, and my experience was so pleasant. I want you to do the same thing from your cell phone right now. Dial pound 250, say the keyword free heart scan. That's pound 250, say free heart scan.
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty that the place of business is safe for you to shop in. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, our duty is to protect you after that harm. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
I have some very exciting news. Hey, it's Megan for Chipotle, and the carne asada, Chipotle's best steak ever, is back, baby. You already know I need my weekly burrito bowl fix, and I am so excited to swap out my beloved chicken for the carne asada. I just tried it for the first time, and it was so good. The highest quality steak cut, grilled and seasoned, hand cut and finished with fresh squeezed lime and cilantro. Literally, my mouth is watering as I'm talking about it. Chipotle's carne asada is back and here for a limited time. Try it today at any Chipotle restaurant or in the Chipotle app at chipotle.com.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Oh, living in pain really sucks. I should know because from my neck down to my toe on the left side, it's been a struggle. That's why I'm very, very thankful to have hooked up with QC Kinetics. Now, I couldn't feel my arm. I couldn't feel anything in it for about 35, 40 days. QC Kinetics got my arm back. It works. It makes me so happy. And the cool thing about QC Kinetics, no surgery, no pain pills, and no downtime. I've been working with Irene. She has been amazing. She explains everything step by step because I know I get confused in the medical facilities. I don't know what's going on. So they do a great job. If you are like me living in pain and you don't want to do that anymore, give them a call. QC Kinetics at 561-257-2005. That's 561-257-2005.
Quitting tobacco is hard, but it's also hard to deal with a cough that won't go away and thinking it's lung cancer, or feeling your heart race after a walk and wondering if it's a heart attack, or telling your family you may not be around to see your next birthday.
Quitting tobacco is hard, but the consequences are even harder. Tobacco-Free Florida has free resources to help you stay smoke-free. You may be eligible to receive free nicotine patches, gum, or lozenges. Call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW or visit tobaccofreeflorida.com.
Grab your family and friends, South Florida. The Scales Reptile Expo is slithering into the South Florida Fairgrounds October 18th from 10 till 6 and October 19th from 10 till 5. Whether you're a collector, hobbyist, or just curious, discover rare finds, purchase new reptilian friends, get expert reptile demonstrations, and exclusive gear all in one place. Don't miss out on workshops, giveaways, and fun for the whole family. Mark your calendar, October 18th and 19th at the South Florida Fairgrounds. Kids under 5 get in for free. Visit scalesexpo.com for tickets and info.
How's it going, everyone? This is producer Denny's, and if you listen to the show, you know I got a 2-year-old son, and when it came to finding pediatric care for him when he was born, we asked all our friends, and the place that was recommended to us most was Bluebird Kids Health, which is where Lachlan's been going ever since he was born. I got nothing but great things to say about the team over there. Plus, this weekend, we have the KVJ Volunteer Army Cleanup happening, and Bluebird Kids Health has sponsored all of our shirts. But even though they are sponsors of our show, I speak highly of Bluebird Kids Health because I've had nothing but great experiences with them. They are comprehensive care with a knowledgeable staff and insurance made easy. They accept almost all insurance plans, including all Medicaid options. Plus, when your little one's sick, there's nothing more important to you than getting them immediate care. In a lot of cases, they offer same and next day appointments. All scheduling can be done online anytime, or you can access their 24/7 hotline whenever you have questions. So if you're a parent or a soon-to-be parent living in Boca, Deerfield Beach, Delray Beach, Pompano Beach, Sunrise, Plantation, Boynton Beach, West Palm Beach, you're in luck because there's a Bluebird Kids near you. For more information, check out bluebirdkids.com. That's bluebirdkids.com.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you're off to a great start. Impact weather back today. We're going to see widespread heavy and strong storms later on this afternoon. First half of the day should be fine. Highs near 90. Meanwhile, we have a tropical storm out there. Umberto, it stays east of us. Another invest that could get close to the Bahamas, and Gabrielle moving out to sea. I'm WPBF 25 First Warning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is 87.9 WRMF, Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
All right, we've got some audio for you to hear of a senior Department of Justice investigator telling us more about Epstein, more details, rumblings, and weird facts. We'll share it with you coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Does your dog even love you?
Dogs love you way more than cats.
Well, I was nervous when I saw this question come up because they've done a study, and I remember that study they had about cats. Or what was it? Something like if they were our size, they just eat all of us and they don't care about us. I was like, oh, is that true?
That sucks.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes I don't like when science gets involved with this stuff.
There are some cats that are sweet, because I've met cats that are sweet, but there's also some cats that really feel, I think they hate us.
I would be heartbroken if when Chewy, my dog, was alive and I could really feel and know his thoughts and emotions. Yeah. When I would come home, he'd be like, oh, he's home again? Oh, give me my food and shut up and stop touching me.
I know.
So I would break my heart.
They got me with a hook because I was so nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh, because when I go home to work every single day, I got the 3 dogs that are there, but Coco, I have her out and she follows me around the house all day. She's my little companion the whole time. I take her to the bed, we take a nap together, all this kind of stuff. And I'm just like, imagine if she's like, who are you? I don't care. Would you leave me alone? I'd be like, wait, what? What's going on? I thought we had something special here. So they actually put it to the test. They can do brain scans on humans, so we can do them on dogs as well. Remember, we always talk about the pleasure centers of the brain and how we react to different things. That's how they know that we're hacked to our phones and we're addicted to this and addicted to that. They did the same thing when it came to dogs and humans. So do they even love us?
Scientists wanted to see if dogs actually love their owners or if they're just being scammed by them. Is there excitement when they see us because there's true love in their brain, or is it because we constantly feed them? So they took 80 dogs and trained them to be completely still so we could scan their brain while they were awake and see how they think. And they learned a lot. The dogs were given 2 Q-tips to smell, one with a stranger's scent and one with their owner's scent. When they smelled their owners, one specific part of their brain seemed to activate. Now, when you compare that part of the brain to the human brain, it's the same part that activates when we anticipate being with someone we love. But that's not all. They also found that when a dog just makes eye contact with its owner, it causes their bodies to release oxytocin, essentially the love chemical.
How about that? When they see you, they are releasing the love hormone.
They really do love you.
Yes. They got me with a hook, though. I was like, oh, man, imagine if they don't.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say, I couldn't even argue that. I'd be like, science is bunk because there's no way. To me, the best, have you ever seen that where they have somebody that's come back, they've been serving our country overseas and they've been gone for a long period of time. Their dog hasn't seen them in 6 months or a year or something like that. And the dog just is, it can't believe the dog is going nuts and is just all over him and won't stop. I'm like,
kissing him.
Yeah, I'm like, I would fight science if they said the opposite.
Any of those animal videos, they always get, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't even watch this. It's too pure.
It's
It's so pure. It's so pure. It
just feels so innocent.
Yes.
You can play that with Lee Greenwood under it. You will cry.
Yeah. Oh,
that dog licking his owner who's been overseas fighting for our country.
Yep. In the world we're in right now, honestly, my biggest digital purge is I go and I watch great dog videos. Those kind of dog videos. And I'm like, well, you know what? No, the world's not such a bad place. As long as we have we lose dogs, we're screwed.
You are turning into your father.
That's okay. Exactly what he would say. He'd be like, yes, son. Preach.
Raised you right.
Yeah, be happy. He's a great man.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
you could do way worse.
That's it. Absolutely. So they do love you.
The KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Your Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my new closet designers, Closets by Design. Well, this is one of the senior Department of Justice investigators that are supposed to be looking into the Epstein case. And according to him, Jeffrey Epstein was a CIA and Israeli asset.
Yeah, I mean, this has been on the fringes for a while.
Fringes, but not anybody like this high, right? Saying it?
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, I think that the thing that's got to come out is confirm this is a senior Department of Justice investigator that really did have the access that he did. And it's set up. I've seen these kind of videos before and they do them almost to the point that I'm a little suspect where somebody they're sitting at a table and they have a lower view of it and the person standing above them talking. That's basically what this video is. And, they're not mic'd up well. So it's not like they're sitting down in a podcast situation saying, yeah, I'm going to tell the whole world. It's almost like, were they coerced? Were they doing this? Is that an effect that they set up to make it look like this is more official than what it is? But here's what was said.
It's not talked about yet, but it's soon to come out that he was a CIA informant.
He was a CIA
Or he was a CIA. I think he's protecting a lot of other people. He's not protecting himself because there's nothing there, but he's protecting a lot of people.
Okay, and he's talking about obviously big, powerful people protecting other people. Yeah, what he had said on there would be very damning. Now, I don't know if just by this comment you could get him and subpoena him and bring him in front of, the inquiries that they're already doing under oath. His name is Glenn Prager, and he's supposed to be a senior DOJ investigator that was involved with the Jeffrey Epstein case. He had said that people were assaulted, children, on Epstein's plane while Bill Clinton was on it.
Oh, that's not a good look.
That's what he's saying. Now, to me, I think that they should subpoena him one way or the other, because if he is lying, then he needs to be held accountable for that. If he's not, then obviously old Billy needs to be held accountable.
And now it's an undercover video. The guy who's the supposed Department of Justice Epstein investigator, I don't think he knew he was being videoed.
It didn't look like it from that. And so that I wonder as well. And I've seen many of these, and honestly, nothing has really come from them. They had the only one that some came from, they had where they recorded Pam Bondi. And she was talking about the files and all that. Now, she did also say something on the record in an interview that people held her feet to the fire on, but only one time. She was at that dinner setting. Somebody's recording. Honestly, don't have dinner with anybody. I mean, if you know anything, just don't fall for it. They
Eat alone.
They take you to dinner, and then they give you a glass of wine. Next thing you know, you think it's a safe space, and you're spilling all this kind of information, and voila, a video comes out about
I've
you.
spilled so much at dinner.
Yeah, this feels, yes, if what he was saying was true and you could prove it and it would come out in an investigation, it's a humongous bombshell. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think anything will come of it, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
William Shatner had to be rushed to the hospital where he is still there today. Sources say that he had a blood sugar emergency at his home in Los Angeles. That cat is still working. He is 94 years old, and he was just at Dragon Con.
Dragon Con.
In Atlanta. Just last month. So he goes to all those, con events. He goes to all the Star Trek events.
Keep in mind, too, he's kind of got, ties to the horror genre, because Michael Myers' mask, the original, was a William Shatner mask that they kind of doctored up.
Was it a William Shatner mask that they turned inside out?
They did something. They cut the eyes out to make it bigger. I think they bought it for $1.98.
Really?
At a costume store.
Wow.
And then it wasn't anything big.
That's amazing.
And the guy who wore it got paid $25 a day to be Michael Myers.
Wow.
I know.
Those are like KVJ horror movie rates. And finally here, so happy for Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. They welcomed baby number 3, and they put a picture out there. Now, baby number 1 and baby number 2 were both boys. So I think they were shooting for a girl, and they got their girl, and they named her Rocky.
Oh, wow. How about that?
Adorable. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, can you come up with an answer like a majority of the rest of the KVJ show members will? It's called majority rule here. Now, there's different strategies. You can try to think like somebody else. You can try to think what the most popular answer is. You just got to come away with the most points. We'll see who can do that next right here on the KVJ show.
My baby born a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries, the list goes on and on. It's 9 to 5, ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jay Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. been boozy since I left. I ain't changing for a check. Tell my mind I ain't forget. Woke up drunk at 10 a.m. We gon' do this shit again. Tell your girl to bring a friend. Oh, Lord. 1. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round. We need 30 more. 2 stepping on the table. She don't need a dance floor. Oh, my good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and J Dale's got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar get tipsy. Everybody at the bar get tipsy. Everybody at the bar get tipsy. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. When it's last call and they kick us out the door. It's getting kinda late, but the ladies want some more. Oh my good Lord. Tell them drink some. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and J Dale's got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar get tipsy. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and J Dale's got a history. At the bottom of a bottle, don't miss me. Everybody at the bar get tipsy. Everybody at the bar get tipsy. Everybody at the bar get tipsy.
All right, can you answer like a majority of the KVJ show members? That is the challenge here and something we call majority rule. Okay, I'm going to be throwing out a topic here, and you got to write down what is popping in your mind, and let's see how many match up. If you match up with the majority of the KVJ show, you're going to get a point. All right, the first thing that I need you to write down here is a Netflix show. A Netflix show. Okay. All right, Virginia, I'll start off with you. What do you think?
I'm going to go Stranger Things.
Okay, it's a big one. Getting ready to wrap up that series. Bird, what did you write down?
Orange is the New Black.
Big one. Big one. Put them on the map. Yep. Bert or Denny's.
I thought Virginia was going to do Squid Game, so I went Squid Game.
I was going to do it, but then I was like, no one watched that but me. Damn it.
Trying to match up with you.
I'm so sorry,
No,
Denny.
you're cool, you're
I've
cool.
let you down again.
I was hoping Bird was going to go Ozark.
We all picked different ones.
I actually forgot I even watched that.
It did take me a second. As soon as I said it, I'm like, oh, crap, what is a Netflix show?
When you drink a lot like us, sometimes you forget you watch stuff.
I got to tell you, honestly, though, I don't know the last time I watched a Netflix show. I don't know.
I watched Squid Game, the new one.
Yeah, I need to watch that, but I don't know if that's just a me thing or if that's a...
Season 2 wasn't as good as season 1.
It wasn't.
Or whatever I just watched. Was it season 3?
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay, so season 3 wasn't as good as season 1 and 2.
So the whole conclusion of it didn't wrap up well?
Just where do you go
For
with that?
me, especially the scenes where they're being watched by the fancy people that supposedly fund all of it. They were cheesy. They were dumb. It just lost its sizzle.
Okay.
I like the ending, though. I still like the ending, but...
All right. What about a cat breed? Give me one of those.
Cat
breed? Cat breed, yep. Give me a cat breed. That's the next thing here for majority rule. Let's see if we can get any matching on this. What is the cat breed you're talking about? I roll with the tabby. What about you, Bird?
I'm only talking about cougar. Big cats.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
So we're not doing that's a stupid answer.
Big cats.
Virginia?
I went with Tabby.
No, you guys went Tabby?
Tabby.
Denny's, what'd you get?
Calico?
Okay, we do have a match, though.
I don't think I know a cat breed.
I almost did Torty. I'm like, no one's doing that.
You were going like, ladies in the club. Over 40.
Cougars?
His favorite cat breed.
Now, those might be the ones you come in contact with the most.
I'm older than cougars now. What are you talking about?
You're a manther.
Yeah, I'm a manther.
A manther.
Give me a beer brand.
Okay.
Gonna go with a beer brand on this. Okay, Virginia, start us off.
I mean, king of beers, bruh. Budweiser.
I should have just did that.
Denny's.
I went Civil Society because I figured Kevin loves that one.
We do love it, but it's so obscure.
I thought Kevin. I was trying to imagine.
I
Kevin.
hear you. Yeah, it's a good thought. And unfortunately, I went Modelo. I was just going, what's out there right now, Bird?
Because in my dirt bag, I went Schlitz.
Okay.
Schlitz the bed.
That's what happens after you drink it. Okay, give me a playing card suit. Give me a playing card suit. What is that going to be? Denny's. What'd you write down?
I went hearts.
I went spades. Virginia.
I went hearts as well.
Oh, Jaybird.
I went Queen of Hearts, but yeah, hearts.
Okay.
Hearts.
All right.
Yeah,
Give it to everybody. Everybody went hearts. They got a heart around here. Okay. All right. Everybody but me got a point on that. Okay. Nobody likes spades, huh?
What about that love, Kev?
Guess so, yeah. All right, give me a pop diva. Give me a current pop diva. What you got? Okay, I am going to go for pop diva. I'm going to go Dua Lipa.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't go that current.
Me neither. Current Kev.
Oh, okay. Current pop diva. What'd you write down, Virginia?
I wrote Mariah Carey. The legend, the icon, the forever.
I should have did it.
Okay, Jaybird, current pop diva. Who'd you put down?
I wrote down Virginia Sinicki, the voice of the dirt of the day. Yeah, I too did write Mariah Carey.
Damn it, I should have did that.
Okay. And Denny's?
Madonna.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're right, though.
We all got different standards on current.
You're right.
All right. Okay, so Virginia, and who had Mariah? Was that you, Denny's?
No,
Jason.
Bird.
Jaybird, okay. All right, so Virginia's got the lead right now, 3-2. Bird's got 2, and Denny's and I are stuck at 1.
Okay, let's finish them, Bird.
Okay, but I think I have to fight you now because you're in the lead.
No, we can team up and destroy them.
This is a witch trick. You're doing this to beat me.
She is.
She gets another
Don't
point,
fall
she
for it,
wins.
Bird. She's trying to, yeah.
I know she's doing a trick, Kevin. I'm still going to fall for it.
Eat this apple, my pretty.
Oh, I won't eat it.
It's a caramel-coated apple. You know he's going to eat
He
it.
called me pretty. He gave me a compliment. Give me the apple.
Okay, next up, let's go with a European country.
Okay.
What country you going to go with? All right, Virginia, I will let you start it off here.
Only talking about Italy.
All right, Bird.
I put Italy.
You did.
Italy.
Did
you?
Yeah.
I intentionally did not put Italy. I put France.
Aha, I kind of thought Virginia might go that, but I, for some reason, put England. Just didn't work out.
Bird, we did it.
Yeah, why am I helping you again? Look, it worked. Aren't you? I ate the apple.
You ate the apple.
You did. You're doing it, but yeah, she's still got 1 on you.
Good gosh.
Yeah.
Denny's, edit that part out.
All right, let's wrap it here with an NFL team.
Okay. All right.
Try an NFL team. Okay. All right, what did you write down over there, Denny's?
I went fins up.
Dolphins. Bird.
I went Dolphins.
Virginia.
Dolphins.
No.
Dang it, I went Saints.
No. We could have stopped it.
Wow, I am off the mark big time.
I almost wrote the Bills, but I thought, oh, my panda loves the Bills. Then you would have got me twice with the apple.
Yeah.
You appled everyone.
Well, everybody but me got a point, and that means Virginia gets a win.
Yeah.
Yep.
I gave you the win.
You get the assist, Bird, if that makes you feel any better.
It makes me feel terrible.
Okay. Yeah, you had like 3 assists in there. You helped her get the win.
Yeah.
I should buy you breakfast.
You made me donuts.
I did.
no
I made him a homemade donut, but I don't know how good it is.
Can we give a little taste test on that?
It looks like an egg.
Okay. Let's do a 1-bite challenge here coming up. I want to see exactly where this thing ranks. Is it higher than the roasted corn pizza that got torched yesterday on the show? We'll find out next.
Think about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. So you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right. Oh, switch it up like Nintendo. So you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that me espresso. I can't relate to desperation. Might give a damn. Are on vacation. And I got this one boy, and he wants
Jaber's been putting in a whole bunch of food orders for Virginia, challenging her that she can't make it. Well, he challenged her to make a roasted corn pizza. It's just a pizza with roasted corn on it. And Virginia did not achieve that challenge. She kind of failed on that one because she torched the whole pizza.
I left it in the oven too long. I was trying to multitask.
Yeah.
My menopause brain can't handle it.
And you just the thing was fried. It looked like a manhole cover.
It was well done. It was a well done roasted corn pizza, extra roasted.
It was well done, but it wasn't well done, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And then the other request that Jaybird had for food had to do with something with a donut.
He wanted a donut that had like fruit and cream in it.
Oh, because I was saying I didn't like the jelly donut.
Right.
And it was a very controversial statement. I've had to clean that up in the press a lot.
Okay, so I'd like for Jaybird to do a one-bite challenge here on the donut. And I'm sorry, Bird, if you don't mind, because the eyes don't lie. They're the window to the soul. Can we see your eyes?
Yeah, absolutely.
I need you to...
Let's get these crows... Denny, zoom into the crow's feet.
Yes. Make them look really bad. Can you put extra bags under there?
Put like luggage under them.
Yes. Okay. All right. All right, you need to make eye contact with the camera, make love to the camera, because we got to see, because it's not going to lie. When it pops in, let's see what happens. It's going
Is this a trick?
No, I swear.
That's a good question, though.
It's filled with garlic.
It's a great question.
It's an onion.
Yeah, you're right.
No.
We have so much focus on this right now. Okay. Yes.
Carrie's is too excited about this.
Okay, yeah, I threw you off. I'm sorry. As far as I know, there's not a joke to this.
All right, I'm going in.
Okay. All right. What's going on with it? Why are you? Okay.
It's chewy.
I can't tell from the reaction. It's not good. What's going on? That's a weird concerned face.
The flavor is good. The consistency is horrible.
Yeah, it's a little dense.
So what is it? Okay,
It's a donut, but it eats like a piece of bread.
No, it doesn't. Yeah.
French bread.
It's like a piece of bread that's been left out. I don't know, since last March.
Are you purposely trying to ruin all his food challenges?
No, I'm trying to I don't make donuts well or pizza.
Remember when I popped my tooth out from that mouse trap?
You look concerned. As soon as you put it in your mouth, there was like just nothing but a look of concern on your face.
Thank you for the
thought.
Yes.
Do you need water? It's dense. I knew that coming in. I was going for light and fluffy, but I think I got my ratio wrong.
Any other food requests, Bird? She got a hot streak going on.
I mean, are you trying to kill me?
Back to the drawing board, huh?
I got to work on that formula.
I hear you. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, got some makeup or breakup emails. This person is concerned because her boyfriend just punched a hole in the wall. She's wanting to know about whether you would dump somebody for something like that. We'll discuss the ins and outs of those boyfriends that show their anger and take it out on your walls. Also, we got another code word for you. If you want to go to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Orlando, you got to be here next.
Live the horror as you face your fears and try to survive the post-apocalyptic hellscape of the hit show Fallout. It's just one of 10 terrifying haunted houses you'll experience at Universal Orlando Halloween Horror Nights. Select nights August 29th to November 2nd. Not recommended for children under 13.
You and a guest could be on your way to experience Universal Orlando Halloween Horror Nights. Never go alone. Visit WRMF.com or the 97.9 WRMF app for more info on how you could win tickets.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come, join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. We are accident-free Palm Beach County. However, we are seeing some major congestion southbound on the Turnpike from Lantana Road up to Forest Hill Boulevard. Please use caution approaching the area. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
It's a great time to join Massage Envy. Sign up for a new 12-month membership by October 5th and receive a free 60-minute customized massage session or a new concern focus facial. MassageEnvy.com for details. Now hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
For 48 straight years,
Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining Built Ford Tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
At Baptist Health, we believe in combining compassionate care with a team of leading experts in neurology, neurosurgery, and non-surgical spine care. Here, you're also connected to clinical research trials and the latest, most advanced treatments tailored to you. So no matter your brain or spine condition, you can get back to the life you love. Welcome to Restorative Brain and Spine Care. Learn more at baptisthealth.net/neuroscience.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party.
How'd you get your money so quick?
Hard Rock Bet's got lightning fast withdrawals.
Almost as fast as Dale Jr. valeting cars at this party.
Man, he's fast.
Hard Rock Bet's fast withdrawals have given me new motivation. Tips are appreciated.
Hard Rock Bet Sportsbook. Roll with us. New players bet $5, get $150 in bonus bets if you win. Payable in bonus bets, not a cash offer. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 and up and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Change is always happening. It's part of life. And when it comes to music, change is all around us. Songs are rewritten. Classics are remixed. Bands and artists come and go. Even our taste in music changes. Here at Xfinity, we know there's still good in keeping some things the same. That's why we want to do our part with a 5-year price guarantee on our internet. It means no matter what changes, you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi with our best equipment included for a price that stays exactly the same. Surprised? Life is full of them. One internet price, 5 years, guaranteed. Learn more at xfinity.com/deals. Restrictions apply. New residential customers only. Taxes and fees extra and subject to change. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards USA. Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial # law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
I love my Greenway Kia. You know, I'm just about a year into my lease, and I was thinking about it this morning. Oh, I don't want to turn this car back in at the end of the lease. I love it. My Greenway Kia vehicle is so technologically advanced. I love that it's self-driving on the interstate. That is amazing. I've got the EV9. It is such a tricked out car. I tell everybody, got more features on this baby than I had on my BMW. So this car is sweet, and the price is way less than a BMW. I'll tell you that. Greenway Kia has overstocked the lot. They want to move these cars. Go check out the brand new, beautiful, redesigned showroom. It's gorgeous, and it's filled with amazing Greenway Kia vehicles. Call them up, 1-800-NEW-KIAs, or go to KiaWestPalmBeach.com.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Never worry about overpaying for your car again. Visit hgregg.com in West Palm Beach today and discover how easy it is to get into the car of your dreams. Stop by today to explore how you can upgrade your car without increasing your payments. Visit hgregg.com or visit us in West Palm Beach. Save more. Drive happy.
Today's forecast calls for scattered showers, 88% humidity, a high of 89, and a low of 76.
This report is sponsored by Snyder AC Plumbing and Electric. It's hot. When you're fighting the South Florida heat, you can rely on Snyder's HVAC expertise to take care of your home and keep you comfortable today, tomorrow, and 10 years from now. Snyder is here and ready to serve you. Schedule today, SnyderAC.com.
Injured in an accident? Visit Lytle Writers, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath at foryourrights.com.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
All right, I know a lot of you want to get to Halloween Horror Nights. It is one of those things that your Halloween is not complete unless you're at Universal Orlando. So we're going to get you there with a pair of passes, even take care of the parking for you. You just got to take the word fright, F-R-I-G-H-T, put that into the 97.9 WRMF app or at WRMF.com, and you're qualified for Halloween Horror Nights. Got just 2 days left to qualify, today, tomorrow. With code words happening at 35 past every single hour till midnight, you got many chances, and the more times you qualify, the better your chances of winning. Is this a makeup or a breakup for you? Your boyfriend punches a hole in the wall. Now, she's been with her boyfriend for 5 years, and over the weekend, during a heated argument, he punched a hole straight through our bedroom wall. Now, he's never done anything like this before, and he apologized right away, saying that he lost control, and he swore it won't happen again. But I'm kind of torn, because part of me thinks everyone deserves one mistake, but another part of me is terrified that this is a giant red flag. Do I forgive him and move on, or is this the type of behavior you can't come back from? And one of the comments in our KVJ TV chat from GWB, she said, if they punch a wall, it's only a matter of time before they hit you.
Okay.
And that goes for both men and women.
I don't think that's true. I've seen dudes punch walls, and look, it's sometimes it's how they, with their testosterone and all those juices flowing, they got to like break something to get the anger out. Mm-hmm. And they've punched walls and never punched women.
Yes.
That's not a fair correlation.
I agree with you. I don't think that you can make one connection to the next and be thankful that he did punch that. Now, it's still somebody that has an issue with their anger and their rage, and they need to find a better outlet for it, whether it be a punching bag, going to the gym, doing something like that. Yeah, continually putting holes in walls. That's somebody that you went over an edge.
Well, this is his first one, right? She said he was sorry immediately. I mean, yeah. Take him at his word and just say, look, just for cost alone, we can't be putting holes in the walls because then we got to pay to patch them up, and figure out a new way to let out your aggression. Go in the backyard and get a punching bag, like Kevin said.
Yeah, I think that's it. So, and look, I think everybody probably needs to. And look, we're in an era right now where I think people are full of anxiety and stress, anger, all kinds of issues. And I'm speaking to a lot of people. Even if you haven't put your fist through a wall, there's so many people out there that you may not right now have an effective outlet for your emotions. And you need to really start looking for that. Find out what that might be to calm yourself down. Breathing technique at the very least on when you find yourself in rage mode. What do you do? How do you get out of that kind of situation? Because you have to. And that can be dangerous too. I have seen situations where a fight will happen. Have you ever seen this where somebody in a relationship, they will not let up on the person? And it's almost like they back them into a corner and they're like, please, I got to get away. Like, you keep coming at me. You keep coming at me. I'm at my level and I'm trying to warn you. And they will not back off on the person. And that's dangerous as well. So on the other end, I've seen that as well, that you got to realize everybody's got a limit. And if you're coming at someone, you're not getting through to them. You're not going to resolve your differences. You're only escalating the level of rage to the point where something bad is going to happen. Lay off of them. Find your separate places. Go cool down. So, but yeah, I don't think this is a breakup. Not for me.
No, not yet.
Yeah. Okay, got a question here about a makeup or a breakup. Got a 28-year-old man who went to his 27-year-old girlfriend's family dinner, all to meet her parents. Now, things were fine until her dad asks about my job in IT. After a few questions about what I did, he, with this little smirk, says, "So you just sit behind a computer all day? Not really the kind of guy I imagined for my daughter." Everybody kind of laughed. I guess it was a joke, but then he added, "Well, maybe someday you'll get a real job so you can actually support a family."
You should have stood up and punched the wall.
He knows that IT is like really important right now with all the technology, right?
The guy's off the mark. That is off the mark. Yeah. And what kind of got him was his girlfriend's like, "Dad," but she didn't really kind of defend and anything else. And I didn't feel like it was my place. And I don't want to start an argument with this guy trying to educate him on what IT is.
No, arguing with her dad would be so dumb.
I just want a little bit more out of her. But I realized, look, like we just talked about, I needed to get out because I didn't want to then say something I would regret. So I excused myself and said I wasn't feeling well, and I left. Well, later, she texts me and says I embarrassed her.
What?
I guess the family had some words. Be like, well, I guess he can't take some tough conversations. So should I let this go? Because they try to say Dad was just teasing. That's what he does. Now she thinks maybe I need to apologize to her dad, which I'm like, if anything, he needs to apologize to me. He came with the insults on me. Like, I just removed myself from the situation. I don't think I overreacted. And no, I don't think so either. In fact, I get why you're thinking about a breakup on this. And if it's not a breakup, then it's at least establishing a boundary to say, no, I don't want to go into situations where somebody's trying to antagonize me. Maybe it's what your family does. It's not what I do. And that's maybe the first step to having a breakup conversation, where if she continues to push back, you just say, look, I don't think this is going to work.
But in the future, if you ever find yourself at a table with somebody like this dad who is talking down to you, but yet doesn't understand how the world goes around, to not even understand that IT is very important nowadays. Right. Like, okay, boomer, like you should have said something along those lines. You should have had something in your back pocket moving forward. You don't get up from the table and you don't let dad turn this on you. Well, you say something at the table to dad to make him feel stupid for stepping to you.
Well, dad wasn't kidding.
Dad wasn't kidding, so put him in his place.
Usually jokes come with a punchline, not just a straight up insult. And that he just insulted him is what it was.
He insulted him and he deserved to get it right back. And if you blow up the whole thing, oh well, they're a bunch of bungs anyway.
Yeah, like I said, punch the wall.
Punch the wall on your way out. Take that for your IT.
One of the things I hate more than anything is people that try to label their insults in with the jokes. Yeah. And they're not funny. They're just meant as pure insults. And that's their covers. Be like, well, if you can't take a joke, it's like, it's not a joke. It's just an insult.
Right.
So I don't joke like that. But if you want, I'll just start insulting you flat out and be like, so where do you want this to go?
We don't get up from the table. We stay and we turn the table. And now we insult dad in front of his family.
Hey, Dad, you look really old and fat, man. What are you doing? Yeah, it's a joke. I'm joking. You can't take a joke. Yeah.
Your family hates you. And when you walk out the room, they're all talking bad about you.
They're laughing at your joke because they're scared of you.
It's a joke.
They don't love you. It's fear.
Yeah.
Imagine if you came back with that. Your family hates you.
You should. Look, when they go low, we go lower.
Yeah, so like I said, I don't know that it's flat out. You need to have a bigger conversation with your girlfriend, lay down some boundaries about her family and her dad particularly.
She's annoying.
And if she's still not going to see your side of it and be like, yeah, I'm sorry you're in that situation, I'll do a better job. And unless that's the response you get and she then tries to gaslight you about it, it's a breakup for me.
It is a weird situation. I remember I was dating somebody and her dad would deliberately call me Guy on, hey, Guy. What's up, Guy? I haven't seen you in a while, Guy. And I'm just like, this is weird, man. And he still was friends with her ex-boyfriend, so he didn't like me no matter what.
Oh, he liked that guy.
He liked that guy, but he would deliberately just call me Guy. He would never say my name, and he'd always do it in such a jerky way. Hey, what's up, Guy? I'm like, oh.
Yeah. I think some dads are that way.
That's when you have to look at him, don't break eye contact, and then tongue kiss his daughter.
No, I punched a wall.
All right, ask KVJ TV, what is this for you, makeup or breakup? 83% are saying breakup.
Yeah, this family sounds a little like just, not the place you want to be.
No.
But I don't mind. Ball busting's fine and all, but there's got to be a little bit of humor to it.
There's got to be familiarity.
Yes.
The first dinner is not the fun ball busting dinner. That's like dinner number 10. Mm-hmm. We don't talk like that. That's aggressive. That's mean. And you should have given it back to him.
Yeah, it's not passive aggressive. It's aggressive.
It's aggressive.
Yeah, exactly.
It's aggressive. And that's how this dad moves through life. And I would have had so much fun poking every hole in every physical flaw dad had.
Yep, absolutely.
That would have helped.
Set this place on fire.
Well, when you know you're going to break up, have that be the final meal.
Yeah.
Yes, the final meal.
You make a grand entrance. You be like, and by the way, we're breaking up.
That's when you do the housewife throw the table.
Boom.
All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Boy, did you guys see the video of that police chase that happened in Seattle? Pretty bold. I know people have probably thought about it here, where you see a drawbridge and it's starting to go up and you're like, oh man, I really got to get across that.
Somebody jumped it? Was it a police chase?
They decided to make a run of it. The question is, did they make it or did they not make it? I will let you know. Your whacked out news is coming up next right here on the KVJ Show.
People dream high in the quiet of the night. You know that I caught it. Bad, bad boy, shiny toy with a price. You know that I bought it. Killing me slow out the window. I'm always waiting for you to be waiting below. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. And it's blue, the shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got it, it's It's a cruel summer. It's cool, that's what I tell them. No rules, unbreakable heaven, but it's a cruel summer with you. Hang your head low in the glow of the vending machine. I'm not dying. We say that we'll just screw it up in these trying times. We're not trying. So cut the headlights. Summer's a knife. I'm always waiting for you just to cut to the bone. Devils roll the dice. Angels roll their eyes. And if I bleed, you'll be the last to know. Oh, it's blue. The shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got it, it's It's a cruel summer. It's cool. That's what I tell them. No rules. Unbreakable heaven, but it's a cruel summer with you. I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Said I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep secrets just to keep you. And I snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to seal my fate. Then I scream for whatever it's worth. I love you, ain't that the worst thing you ever heard? He looks so pretty like a devil. It's blue, the shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got it, it's It's a cruel summer. It's cool, that's what I tell them. No rules, unbreakable heaven, but it's a cruel summer. I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Said I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep secrets just to keep you. And I snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to seal my fate. Then I scream for whatever it's worth. I love you, ain't that the worst thing you ever heard?
There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Oh, it's kind of a crazy thing. I'm sure a lot of us with all the drawbridges that we have here in South Florida, maybe you've had that wild thought every now and then, especially when you're rushing.
Especially if you grew up watching the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yes, an old show where they took an old car and would ramp it over things.
Because they were running from the cops.
Yeah, that's right. So imagine you really got to get to the other side of a drawbridge and it starts to go up. You're like, oh, I don't know, I think I could make it. This actually happened in Seattle. The police tried to stop a car that had a stolen license plate on it. The driver said, no, not today. Kept on going. It's pretty crazy here. The person in the car got to this raised drawbridge.
It was raised all the way?
Apparently, it was raising up. You can see some of the video Denny's has got on KVJ TV, and they got it and they went for it.
Police in Seattle say they tried to pull over this vehicle, which they say had a stolen license plate, but the driver wouldn't stop. The chase led through some residential streets, but then came to this drawbridge. While it seemed the suspect was trapped since the bridge was open and traffic wasn't crossing, this daredevil made a break for it anyway.
He actually made the jump over the bridge.
The witnessing officer seemed stunned that they not only attempted the jump, but were successful.
They made it.
He made it.
They made it, and the vehicle was later found abandoned. The driver is gone. They have no idea. They're
I mean,
trying
that's
to
what
figure out
you
who it
call
was.
a getaway.
I mean, what kind of a hero are you with your criminal buddies? We're like, yeah, I got in a car chase today with a cop and ramped a vehicle over. They wouldn't believe it and be like, going, oh, yeah, and then you turn on the news and here's your story.
Do we know where John Schneider was?
That's just John Schneider.
Great reference.
Only people that are about to retire got it.
Old references is my act.
I'm not sure that guy now could get a car over 50.
You made this with speed alone?
Yeah, speed alone, yeah. Not ramping anything.
Aw.
31-year-old Tevin Haywood was caught shoplifting $150 worth of stuff from a Target in Massachusetts. Cops went to run him down, and when they finally got to him, he grabbed a bag and started trying to eat it. Why do you think that would be?
Drugs.
Chuck full of them, which, I mean, if this would have gotten into a system, I don't know what this would have meant. The bag contained 4 or 5 bundles of white powder suspected to be cocaine and another small bundle of blue powder they thought was fentanyl.
Oh, my gosh. He would have died on the spot.
Yeah, you might have it in the baggies, but if any of those things break apart in your stomach, you are not going to survive that.
Yeah. How thick is your baggie? You must have a lot of baggy confidence.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the smartest thing. Baggy versus stomach acid.
I remember as a kid, I was watching this TV show called Miami Vice, and there was a girl, she was a flight attendant, and she was a drug mule. And I remember that was the thing. She just died mid-flight. Like, what happened? And then they realized she had all these baggies of cocaine in her. I'm like, I will never be a drug mule. I learned very early on. I'm like, I wrote that off the list.
80s television did teach us lessons.
Yeah, it made an impression on me. So there you go. That was his 3rd shoplifting offense, too, by the way.
Oh, that's nothing. There's some people who've got like 50 offenses. Insane.
I mean, if you're going to shoplift, shouldn't you leave your baggies of drugs at home
I assume
and then go shoplift?
I assume he's just all into a life of crime and he does shoplifting and drug dealing, but it doesn't sound like he's doing either well.
You got to separate the two. I mean, now you're getting brought down for both at the same time.
I wouldn't say a lot of people in the Whacked Out News are scholars.
No, not doing it right. There's a man in DeKalb County, Georgia, that's been arrested for allegedly stealing more than 90 manhole covers.
He just wants to see the world burn.
For what?
I don't know. I guess maybe you can do you melt them down or something like that? I don't even understand what it is.
That'd be so messed up. Like, what if you're driving down the street? You don't expect the manhole cover to be gone. He probably messed up a lot of people's cars.
Well, maybe that's what he wants. I mean, people are weird for all kind of reasons. Maybe that's his sick thing.
I'm assuming there's got to be some kind of value to it. Other than that, what are you doing? What do you do? I collect manhole covers.
Maybe scrap metal?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
Well, it's going viral. He's being talked about. He probably gets off on it.
The Kevin Ralston said his name.
Yeah. Does that jack your vehicle up if you drive over, or does the tire just kind of squish and going over it? Is it like hitting a pothole?
I mean, who's got the worst car? Let's try it.
Yeah,
I can tell you this much. You don't want to walk over it.
No, walking is terrible.
Walking, bad idea.
Yeah. There's a hospital in Phoenix that has booted a death-themed coffee truck from its parking lot. The coffee truck is called Graveyard Shift Coffee, and the logo had a smiling skeleton wearing green hospital scrubs and holding a cup of coffee.
I love it.
No, people that are in the hospital don't want to look out their window and see that. They'd be like, oh, God, it's a sign.
It's a sign.
The Grim Reaper's coming for us, Eunice.
I would have loved that. But
You're not fighting for your life in the hospital.
You're right. Good point.
Yeah, to me, these kind of lawsuits do need to start losing because the world's got a little too nutty. And thankfully, a federal judge with some common sense, he dismissed this lawsuit. Did you see this where people are coming after Hershey for their Reese's Halloween packaging? Now, the candy itself has a spooky design on the outside of it to make it look like Halloween. But as they open it up, they're like, well, the chocolate's plain. It's not even Halloween. I'm suing Reese's. And the judge is like, no.
The chocolate's plain?
Yeah. They were just like, well, they wanted spooky eyes or a pumpkin or a ghost to be the candy. And the judge is like, no, this is flawed. The candy was fine. It tasted good. There's no problem with it. There's no expectation that because it has a Halloween wrapper that the candy's going to be fancy underneath and is going to be a jack-o'-lantern or something like that.
Gotcha.
And it wasn't sold as a jack-o'-lantern chocolate. It was just sold as Halloween candy, and it had a Halloween wrapper.
With that said, though, jack-o'-lantern Halloween candy sounds awesome.
It's a way to elevate it, and they should do it now.
But, like, really? That's what we're suing about?
Yes.
My
yes.
candy wasn't as fun as I thought it was going to be? Like, dude, get out of here.
There are people who do this for a living. They just continually go to the store and they look for things and say, oh, how could I make this a ridiculous lawsuit? And then that's their whole profession is, look, if they land one, hey, let's get a class action. If they make, 10,000, 100,000, whatever, like, cool, I'm good for the year.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm glad that got shut down. They say women's menstrual cycles were once believed to synchronize with the lunar cycle. They say the connection is thought to have been influenced by natural light patterns and environmental factors, but after 2010 and modern lifestyle changes such as increased artificial lighting and the pervasive use of smartphones, it may have actually disrupted this natural synchronization.
Wow.
They say these technological advancements could be impacting the body's internal rhythms, including the menstrual cycle.
I believe it.
That's some full moon sensitivity right there.
I love it.
Yeah, they say cycles still align during January when lunar and solar gravity are strongest. For the rest of the year, you might be throwing your cycle off by all of your modern technology use.
So your cycle is controlled by the moon?
It's all connected, Bird.
I think it was the lighting and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
How crazy. Yeah.
We're in here with all this artificial light. You couldn't have a brighter artificial light on me.
Right.
So is that going to mess up your cycle?
If I was sitting next to the sun itself, I wouldn't be more illuminated.
No, you would not. And a new world record set by a dude in Japan. Ryushi Ione, a 22-year-old, set the Guinness World Record by running 100 meters, basically 328 feet, on all fours in under 15 seconds.
Wow. Oh, that sounds like that bear crawl looking thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so hard to do.
Now, this 22-year-old has been running on all fours since middle school. A teacher mentioned that four-legged animals run faster. And so
it's stuck.
It's stuck. It's really good at it.
I mean, it's weird to watch, though, when you see a person doing that. Unless they're at a CrossFit class, you're like, are they okay?
Yeah, right. Well, coming up here in a couple minutes, we're going to let you know what we've got on our mind. And one thing I got on my mind is what you are eating that is causing your hair to fall out. They have found a connection. If you're a person that's worried about hair loss like I am, you need to hear this next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come, join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. We now have 3 accidents slowing you down here in Palm Beach County. Beginning eastbound on Belvedere Road at I-95, this accident has the right lane blocked and stop-and-go traffic reaching back to Australian Avenue. Please use caution approaching the area. You'll find the others I-95 northbound on the entrance ramp from North Lake Boulevard and I-95 northbound on the entrance ramp from Hypoluxa Road. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the traffic center. I'm Parker Starr.
It's a great time to join Massage Envy. Sign up for a new 12-month membership by October 5th and receive a free 60-minute customized massage session or a new concern focus facial. MassageEnvy.com for details. Now hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Kohl's Cash is turning 20, and to celebrate, Kohl's is giving you the gifts. All month, you can enter our sweepstakes for a chance to win $200 Kohl's Cash. Plus, get epic deals on cozy favorites, home must-haves, and more right now. Yep, we were going to throw a party, but this is better. Cue the confetti and the savings at Kohl's. Offer in September 28th. Select styles. Some exclusions apply. Sweepstakes ends September 30th, 2025. No purchase necessary. 20 winners per day. Limit 1 prize per person for entire sweepstakes. See Kohls.com for official rules and details.
Amy was just injured in a wreck. She could call 1-800-411-PAIN to seek help right away, or she could spend 3 hours dealing with her insurance's customer service, which means she's in a bad mood, which means she might, after getting transferred for the 12th time, be inclined to throw things. Like her phone. Don't rely solely on insurance. Call 1-800-411-PAIN. With our network of lawyers and medical staff, we make it less painful. Path offers lawyer referral and medical services, not an actual event.
At Florida Blue, we're constantly solving to make healthcare better for the people of Florida. And we want you to know how we're solving. with health solutions that make healthcare more affordable and easier to access, offering plans that fit your needs and budget, making mental health appointments more available, personalizing care to manage chronic conditions, and working with hospitals and doctors to lower your costs. See more at floridablue.com/followtheblue. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
John C. Cassidy Air Conditioning and Plumbing is proud to unveil that the C stands for comfort.
Mr. Announcer Man, sir, the C is for Charles.
The C stands for cool.
It's Charles.
The C stands for care with class.
Charles.
Hush, hush. John C. Cassidy has kept Palm Beach County cool and comfortable with care and glass since 1960. Find out more at CassidyAC.com to see for yourself.
I'm starving. Let's go somewhere cool.
Okay, let's go to Guana Bananas. You mean Iguanabanas?
You mean guanabanas?
That's what we said.
Guanabanas delivers live music, Sunday brunch, trivia, and the freshest Florida seafood around. We have daily specials and also cater to those that like to eat from the land instead of the sea. Say it however you like, but just get here. If you want an unforgettable dining experience, this is the place. Online at guanabanas.com. Guanabanas in Jupiter, a taste of paradise.
I've always wanted to learn French, but the app I tried didn't help.
If you want to memorize words in another language, there's an app for that. But if you want to really learn another language, there's Babbel. Babbel was designed by over 200 language learning experts to be the most effective way to learn another language.
With other language learning apps, I was just playing games. I wasn't really learning. Babbel's different. Every time I open the app, I can choose to work on my writing, speaking, or listening. And it saves my mistakes for me to review, so I'm constantly improving. Babbel feels like it was created intentionally by people who really know what you need to learn another language. Before Babbel, I thought I just wasn't good with languages. But now I'm speaking French. Tout ça, c'est grâce à Babbel.
Want to really learn another language? Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com to save up to 50%. Babbel.com.
Are you tired of the hassle when buying a car? Hey, it's Nick Rivers. At Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, they're changing the game. No salespeople there. Only product specialists on salary to help you find the perfect vehicle. With over 500 vehicles in their inventory, they're overstocked, and they need to sell 250 by the end of the month. And that means amazing choices and incredible deals waiting for you. Say goodbye to time-consuming back-and-forth negotiations. After you select your dream Kia, you're going to work with a manager throughout the entire process who can make decisions on the spot, ensuring a smooth experience. They also take the stress out of the paperwork, handling all of your state and legal requirements. And they'll help you transfer your tag and insurance to your new Kia seamlessly. You don't have time to learn all the features of your new car? No problem. They'll schedule a post-delivery at your convenience so that you can go over everything when it works for you. And if you can't make it to them, they're happy to bring you a new Kia right to your home or office to test drive. And right now, a limited time, they're putting the factory invoice right on the windshield of every car in the showroom. Check out Greenway Kia today. Experience a new way to shop. No hassle, no pressure, just the perfect car for you. Online, Greenway Kia, WestPalmBeach.com.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
Our partner, the Good Greek Spiro, has been helping us out with everything moving and storing and charity. They are the official charity of the Little Smiles Holiday Toy Drive, moving thousands and thousands of toys for us every single year and never charging a single dime. That's how they do it at Good Greek. If you see their trucks all around town, there are so many of them. And there's one that I just saw. It says, the nation's best mover, because they were voted the best moving company in the whole entire nation.
Yeah, they really are the best of the best. And you think about any other category where you go for the best, you do it because it gives you peace of mind. And when you're moving, you have so many other things that are happening that you're trying to get set up. So if you're worried about your movers and whether you can rely on them, it's going to add extra stress and grief to you. When you go with Good Greek, you don't have to worry about that. I know, as a matter of fact, my daughter used them twice and had such a good experience both times. She would never go with anybody else again.
Only talking about junk removal, one of the many services they offer. If you got a bunch of crud or any kind of trash or any kind of, I don't know, broken rock around your business or house, they can remove that as well.
Yeah, that's important. Business or house. They do residential. They do commercial. They do it all. Take the stress out of it and just give it to them. They're the experts. GoodGreek.com, because it's all Good Greek to us.
Nursing home abuse, Gordon and Partners, fortheinjured.com.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
All right, Jaber, what you got on your mind today?
So there seems to be a lot of videos of this. And I don't know if it's because of just social media makes it seem like it's more prevalent, but there are so many videos of police officers arresting guys who are coming off as fake police officers. And it's kind of a weird thing too. I was thinking about that. Let's say you're a police officer that doesn't have a uniform on, but you are on duty, and someone comes up to you and says, "I want to detain you." How do you know if it's really a police officer or not? You know, just because they show you something, that could be a fake badge. So how do you get out of a situation like that?
That is a good question. If somebody's a good enough fake, anybody could trick a layman like myself.
Well, because I've seen videos where they are real cops that look like they're in their civvies or, you know, civilian clothes, but they've got a badge, but they're really a cop and they're telling you to stop. And if you don't, you're going to get in trouble. But if some random dude just said, "Hey, Virginia, come over here to my car. Here's my badge," a lot of people would fall for that. And it just seems
murderers have used that.
They have. And there's a lot of fake cop videos out there, and they seem to be spreading like wildfire. And I was just wondering if the police could let us know, are they dealing with that more now, or has that always happened, or is it because of the explosion of social media?
Those are great questions. I think it could be all of those things combined.
Because you know how many people you could trick if you just had a fake badge and said, "Ma'am, I need to talk to you. Please come over here." A lot of people would fall for that.
Totally.
But what if you're a real cop and you don't believe the real cop? Now the real cop wants to arrest you.
Well, now anytime anybody wants to talk to me with a badge, I'm not going to believe them.
I think if they're in a police uniform, although I see those videos where they're dressed as a police officer and they're not a real cop. It's very tricky.
Can you can you be like, "Okay, I'm not getting out of my car," and call 911 and verify, "Okay, I'm being questioned by an officer who wants me to come with him. I don't know if this is really an officer, but if he is, of course I want to respect him, but I have my doubts."
Mm-hmm.
And ask 911 to confirm that there's currently an officer with you.
And if it's a real cop, they say, "Ma'am, if you call 911, that's a misuse of 911, and you're going to get an extra charge."
I feel like it's not a misuse if you're nervous.
Yeah, I would just like someone to explain it to me, because there's an explosion of these videos.
Great, now you've unlocked a new fear.
I'm not trying to scare you.
I'm horrified now.
Well, I think that's why it's very important to understand your rights, and that's the context of the situation as to what they're asking you to do and what's going on. If it seems like it's something that is out of bounds of what an officer normally would do, knowing your rights, and you can say, "I'm not going to do that. I have my own rights.
I'm not going to come with you over there to that white van."
And then if they try to do it anyway, then you're calling 911 and saying, "I have an officer that's about to violate my rights, and I'm not even sure this is an officer."
But Virginia's right. That's what Ted Bundy would do. He would pose as like a detective-looking guy. He would approach a woman and say, "Ma'am, someone just broke into your car. I have to take you down to the precinct. We have to write a statement." And that's how he got some of his victims. They believed him.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Uncle Marv was saying, if you have an unmarked car that's trying to pull you over, they recommend a lot of times calling 911 or driving to the closest police station just to make sure. And look, if you pull into a police station, that unmarked vehicle all of a sudden pulls away.
Yeah, you've got your answer.
Then you just skated death.
Yeah, could be. You never know. There are a lot of creeps out there. What you got in your mind today, Virginia?
Well, when they released the NFL schedule many, many, many months ago, everybody in my family got all excited. My sister was excited. My brother-in-law was excited. Panda was excited. I was excited because the Saints are playing the Bills coming up this Sunday. And so we talked about putting this whole weekend together. We were all going to go up there to Buffalo to see the game. Boy, am I glad we didn't invest all that money in that.
Yeah.
The Saints are going to be demolished by the Bills this weekend. Mm-hmm. Panda and I aren't even going to be in the same town. He's going out of town this weekend. So we're watching the game completely separate.
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, there's just no hope for my Saints.
There's no chance the Saints could pull off a win. I mean, we are talking about professional teams. Anything can happen, right? Any given Sunday.
But the Bills look so good.
Oh gosh, that means it's going to really be a disappointment at the end of the season. I can't see my boy go through another Buffalo Bills not winning.
If the Bills don't make it to the Super Bowl this year, you're going to have to get on some kind of suicide watch for Panda.
There's not a better franchise that wins less championships.
You're right.
They are in the hunt so often and just never can close the deal. It's got to be, look, it's, as a Dolphins fan, it's torturous watching what they're putting on the field. But it might be worse to be a Bills fan because, look, I've rooted for a lot of bad teams, but you have the freedom of knowing that they suck. And so you have no expectations. And I've also rooted for teams that were good frequently that get so close, and I tell you, it rips your heart out a lot more when your team is that than if you just know they suck going in.
Right.
It's kind of freeing being a Saints fan this year.
You are right about that.
I feel free being a Dolphins fan in a weird way.
Because you're not expecting
nothing,
that disappointment.
Right.
I mean, I still am a Braves fan, but back in the 90s, they were either in the World Series or in the playoffs. They were a great team. They only won one World Series.
And that's tough.
That messed with a lot.
It's harder being that fan.
It is.
Yeah, that's why I feel for Bills fans. There cannot be a tougher team to root for in the NFL. Look, I know you could argue, well, my team always loses. Yeah, I get that, but you know your team's going to suck, Browns fans.
Right.
Dolphins fans, you just know we're not going to win a playoff game.
Well, you always talk about the Chicago Cubs that,
Yeah.
It took a while for them to
100 years.
Yeah, to be good.
Yeah, to win a championship.
But they always had a pact. They just loved the Cubs.
They did,
and they accepted the Cubs are going to lose.
It's what they are. There's something about that. It is kind of freeing. It's kind of freeing when that happens. What I got on my mind here, if you are ever thinking about hair loss, some of us have to because it's just the way it's going for you. They are now saying that your diet significantly affects your hair loss and the growth of it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Might be another episode of the Hair Pod here for me.
Have you been doing something that's been working against you?
Everything. Yeah. Everything.
But at least Hair Club does give you hope. I mean, your hair looks great.
Can we guess what the things are that are leading to hair loss?
One of the things they're saying on this list, I'm doomed.
Alcohol.
Yep.
Oh, we're all doomed then.
Oh, we're all going to be Baldy Rinaldi's.
Yep. The two things that they're demonizing now, and look, there are other foods. That was an episode that we have done, but they're now finding more and more foods that really do affect it. It's hormones. Everything else is tied in. When you put something in your body, there are cause and effect, and hair loss is one of them. Sugar-sweetened beverages and alcoholic drinks, they say, are increasing hair loss risk.
All right, so far I'm 2 for 2.
Yes, well, and you got great hair, so you're good. Look, if you, these are for the people that you are already you're going to have hair issues. Some people you're blessed. You're never going to have to worry about put whatever you want in your body. You're fine.
Genetically, Jay-Bird, you are not follically challenged.
This doesn't even apply to you. But people who are genetically challenged for the hair follicle loss, this is the kind of stuff you pay attention to because you can enhance it a bit. You can affect it a bit. Now, I don't know, it's radical, but it'll be a difference, They say alcohol contributes to nutrient deficiency and systemic inflammation that is harming your hair growth. I do know that, talking about hair as much as I do, hosting a podcast all about it. Yeah, inflammation around the scalp and all that. They're doing a lot of things, try to calm it down. You ever seen those little red lights and all that stuff that they're doing? And that's all about stimulating that. So there's definitely something to it.
Is that red light real?
Yeah, it is. I was very skeptical going into it and hosting it. I talked to many people that were on it because I tried it and I didn't think it was effective for me. But there are a lot of people, and I think it's gotten a little bit better, and it's the frequency which you use it. But yeah, look, I talked to several experts, and I did talk to many people that said it worked for them. That was more convincing to me.
And I watched part of it, and it seemed like it was like serious in nature. Are there ever any hilarious moments?
No, there's nothing funny. Yeah, if you're wanting a good giggle, Hair Pod ain't the way to go.
You know what would be funny? If it turns out that talking in a microphone causes hair loss.
Yeah, I know. I look at everything I'm doing.
If you're a Buckeye fan,
yes.
hair loss.
You're going to look like the bald nut itself. Yeah. A couple other things to pay attention to. The one, when it comes to the sugary drinks, they say high amounts of sugar spikes insulin. That promotes inflammation. That can distort the natural hair cycle growth. So that all makes sense. This plays with what I've heard in the past. Protein deficiency also causes hair loss. People need 0.5 gram per pound of body weight daily. If you're not getting the protein you need, that will affect the health of your hair and your nails, and everything else is tied together.
Eat your lentils. Get mental with that lentil.
Yeah, some of the other stuff they say that is really good, basically foods like edamame, broccoli, cruciferous vegetables. Is what they say.
Cruciferous?
Yeah. Broccoli would be one of those.
Cruciferous? I never heard that.
So broccoli good, broccoli bad?
Broccoli good.
Got you.
Broccoli's good. It's a
With
cruciferous
extra
vegetable.
cheese.
Yes, that is good.
Velveeta bad. Broccoli good.
I think Velveeta allegedly might make you bald. I don't know. The broccoli makes you have hair.
And one study found 400 milligrams of pumpkin seed oil for 24 weeks improved male pattern baldness. Other things they say, vitamin D, iron, and biotin supplements may help with those deficiencies.
I always wonder, too, if you can buy it at the store and it doesn't involve a doctor, is it really helping you, or are they just saying it's helping you?
That's a great question.
What are you talking about? Like, give me an example.
Well, just you're reading off all these things, and you can buy a lot of this stuff at the store, or even on those health lists. Eat more almonds or eat nuts, and does that really work, or is it just like a 2% thing that's going to make you better?
No, I think it does. You know, they see this. In fact, I don't want to steal your topic, Virginia, but I am. You said you just got some blood work done. Your sister looked at it and you have fat blood. And it's legit. When you start doing like what we're talking about, blood work and body scans, and you've done both, Virginia, you really can go in. And so you think, I don't feel any different. I don't look any different. There are things inside your body that do not lie, that if you know what you're talking about, you'd be like going, I can tell you've been eating crap. And you said your sister was like, you're not eating well.
My sister is a nurse, and so I sent her all my blood work, and she went over all of it, and she's like, are you overweight right now? And I was like, no, I'm kind of the same weight, even though I have been eating bad. She goes, you kind of have overweight blood. I have fat blood.
Oh, this is gonna mess up our girls so bad. Oh my gosh, you're gonna go on a blood diet. Somehow you'll find a way to get a blood. I don't know.
My blood looks like I'm a big heifer.
You'll find a cosmetic surgeon that just deals in thinning out blood and not make it fat.
I'll be in there getting a total body transfusion.
Blood Botox.
Where can I buy young blood?
Young blood. That has been a thing for a while. There have been some rich dudes that thought doing infusions of young blood was going to make them young, and that's a weird, creepy thing.
It's a weird, creepy thing. I was just kidding.
Yeah, they're called vampires.
I think there have been some really eccentric rich guys that have done that. I was watching some show, and I can't remember what it was, but that's what the older guy, really wealthy, and daily he was doing transfusions of young blood.
Yeah.
That was how he was thinking he was going to stay alive forever.
Did it work?
No, I don't think so. I think he died a week later.
Yeah. Good. That's what you get for being creepy.
All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, do you have something to confess? That's what we want to hear right now. Those deep, dark secrets you're holding on to. Call or text them in. You can be anonymous too. 877-979-WRMF.
I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. And I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. If Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Don't think I've left you all behind. Still love you in Tennessee. You're always on my mind. And Mama, every Saturday I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away, saying, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, Mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club.
All right, you got a few confessions here for us, or just one really good one? What is that deep, dark secret you're holding on to? Go ahead and let us know. You can anonymously text it into us if you'd like. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Someone talking about some passive-aggressive thing that they do at work. They say whenever somebody leaves a cup or a bowl or a plate in the sink at work for somebody else to clean, I just throw it in the trash.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I really like it when it's a personalized cup, then I chuck that one. I know that is sometimes an issue that happens where people are piggies, leaving things in the fridge or in the sink for other people to clean up. I don't know if I've really heard of a good solution on how any business ever handles it. I've seen the emails that even happen here at our job.
It's usually one person or two people are assigned to it, but because they expect everyone to clean up after themselves. Nobody does. If you put some tomato bisque in there without the lid, trust me, it's not getting cleaned up.
Is that justified? If somebody leaves their own personal dirty dish in the sink, they don't clean it up, they leave it there for somebody else, and it's there past a certain time mark. Are you justified just chuck it in the trash?
Yes. I think after 24 hours.
Okay.
That just says like sometimes I'll put water in something and I'll let it soak a little bit and then I'll come back and clean it because I know that whatever I've got on the dish is just too caked on there and hard. It needs a little soak time.
Yep.
But then, past 24 hours, I think it's probably you've extended your time.
Yeah, I'm okay. I like the office rule. I think that's good. I think if you have your own personal dictionary, you got 24 hours. It's going to disappear if it's still there.
I mean, sometimes you can't get food off. Like if you make a pizza that's made out of corn and it's burnt to hell and sticks to the...
Did you try it?
I did try it. I don't know. People are saying I didn't try it.
Is that why you're missing a tooth?
How bad was it?
It wasn't good.
It wasn't
I didn't want to bring it up. Your donut was not very good either. I didn't want to pile on.
You said a bad cooking week.
Couple of whiffs.
Yeah, I've seen you do so much better.
I really came out of my comfort zone. Maybe I should get back in my comfort zone.
Yeah, there you go.
You were nice and you made it for me. So it was like, this pizza sucks, man. I didn't want to do that either.
You want some crawfish bird? She does that good. Is that real good? Another confession here. It says, I'm a writer and my books really don't sell that well. So I started buying a few copies and then I'll show all my friends my Amazon ranking. So they've gone up a little bit. So they're like, oh, okay, that's kind of good. But I'm losing a lot of money and I'm actually just kind of fooling myself.
Yeah, that seems like a really silly plan.
Yeah, if you're a writer and you're not, you might want to find another profession. I mean, if you're spending more money trying to buy your books because nobody else is.
Well, you could write a book about how to be a bad writer.
Yeah, which that won't sell either. It'd be consistent.
It's different, though. No one's doing it.
Yeah. This person confessing, they say, when I'm angry with my boyfriend, I flip the breaker for the hot water heater so the shower is cold.
That's diabolical.
I think it's fair.
Oh, we had one last week where I was probably inspired by the one we had last week where the person was saying, when I'm upset with my husband, he will leave me with the kids and he goes and disappears and sits on the toilet for like 30 minutes. And so I just go and turn the Wi-Fi off because he's scanning his phone.
That's brilliant because everybody will just think that the Wi-Fi went out. They won't think you did it on purpose.
Well, even then, you're like going, okay, so what? I don't get to escape. Like, what? We're just going to leave the kids run the house for themselves for 30 minutes?
We're either turning off the internet or we're going to a doctor to see what's up with your bowels. 30 minutes all the time? What are you eating?
I think a lot of people do. In fact, I'd seen the story a couple of weeks ago. They were talking about the rise in hemorrhoids that people are having, and a lot of it is happening because of their tech. They are just going into the bathroom and they've got their phone with them. A lot more people are doing this, and they just sit on the toilet too long. And they say that is a bad thing to do.
Boom scrolling.
Kind of, yeah.
So much about hemorrhoids because a family member had them and loved us to just talk about them.
Did they show them to you?
No, they didn't have to. The way they described it in great detail, I was kind of already there mentally. Yeah,
I can tell you all about it because I had him when I was pregnant.
Kevin, I want out. I want out of this situation.
So hold my foot.
No, we're good. We're good.
I refuse.
Yeah. I will tell you, though, if you are one of those people that does spend some time, I think they're saying once you get past the 10-minute mark or something like that, then your chance of hemorrhoids goes up by like 45%. That was kind of the correlation.
And then if you throw in a strainer, which some people are,
like a pasta strainer?
No, just like, a Bruce Springsteen song. Oh, I'm born to run. Like you sound like you got
that kind of strain, yeah.
I wish I had the run.
Eat your prunes.
Baby, I've got the run. Yeah. So, maybe just tell your husband that. Be like, all right, good luck when you get them hemorrhoids. It gonna happen. So get your butt off that commode. Another confession here. This person said, when somebody sits next to me at the train station, bus stop, or the park bench, I just stare straight ahead and I say, it's done. Did you bring the money? They usually freeze. They usually freeze and they get up and leave. I do kind of love that. It's
That's
fun.
funny.
Yeah.
I like that. Sometimes it's fun to go through life pretending like you're in a movie.
It can be.
Pretend like you're like in a spy thriller and you're like running from somebody following you and like you got to get this briefcase to a certain place. It kind of makes it fun.
Well, me and Kevin talk about how when we're in our cars, sometimes we act like we're flying a spaceship from Star Wars.
Yeah. I do all kinds of dorky stuff.
I flip on my my guns and I go pew 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 pew. Oh, it keeps me entertained in traffic.
And this person said, I accidentally spilled some of my late wife's ashes in my hand.
Oh, damn.
And in the whole panic of trying to get it back in the urn, I got confused and I wound up putting it in my mouth.
What?
I can see how that could happen. It's like when I put lasagna in the dryer or washer that one time. You're doing too many things and you got to slow down.
Yes.
If you put lasagna in the dryer, you have created such a mess.
It wasn't awesome. It was some spaghetti. It was lasagna spaghetti, and it wasn't easy to get out.
All right, well, if you got any confessions, you can always text them in to us, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Now, the last time we did Casting Call, Jaybird just completely eviscerated Virginia. She was not good at this. Now, the name of the game is, I've got a very popular movie here, and I start with the cast that is in it. I start at the bottom of the cast. I work my way up to the bigger players in the movie. Now, somewhere along that line, you might hear the connection, be like, I know what that movie is based on the cast, and that's when you want to butt in.
Oh, he's so good at this.
The first time I was okay. Second time I did destroy you. The third time I think I'll be okay.
I'll give you $5 if you all name all the movies or ones I like.
Okay. You think you'd still beat him, or would you still lose?
I do better.
Oh, you do better. Okay.
Boy, what a risky bet, too. $5? Oof.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
Now this segment just turned sad.
I got kids. I'm broke.
So I'm going to let somebody take a shot at the bird. You want to try to beat the bird?
Okay.
He's the best that we got. Is there somebody that's better? If you think you know movies really well, this is a call out to you. These are big time movies. I'm looking at the dates of them, anywhere from, I got a 1984 to 2015.
Okay.
In here on these movies. 2019, actually. No, 2023. So I got some newer ones.
Oh, 2023, I will not get.
Okay, there you go. All right, it's 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. If you think you can beat the bird, call us right now.
97.9 WRMF welcomes Ed Sheeran.
Hey, this is Ed Sheeran.
To Hard Rock Live Hollywood, October 29th and 30th, 2026. Listen every day on the WRMF app and tap the track anytime we play an Ed Sheeran song to win tickets to the show. The more songs you tap, the more times you're entered to win. Don't have the free WRMF app? Download it now from your app store. Then listen for Ed Sheeran songs all day for your chance to see him live in 2026. With 97.9 WRMF.
Look, for my life, I need to have really good internet. I got to always stay plugged in for my job. But I'm not going to lie, too. I use my Xfinity internet a lot for my own pleasure, like watching my favorite football games on the weekends, staying connected to the best scores. They've got absolutely everything. And whether you're home or whether you're outside of your home, you're going to still stay connected because they got 22 million Wi-Fi hotspots nationwide. And in South Florida, they're absolutely everywhere. Reliability, super fast speeds that you need, that's what they've got. But you can massively power up, too, by going with Xfinity Mobile. Supercharge your phone with a Wi-Fi power boost from Xfinity Mobile. You'll get ultra-fast speeds with reliable internet at home and a secure network when you're on the go. And with Xfinity Internet and mobile, you can do more of what you love, no matter where you are. Don't limit yourself. Jump on into it today like I've been doing for 26 years. Just go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or go to an Xfinity store today. Restrictions apply. Xfinity Mobile requires Xfinity Internet. Wi-Fi power boost available at Xfinity Mobile customers only. Actual speeds may vary.
At Baptist Health Orthopedic Care, you don't have to be a pro athlete to be treated like one. We use the latest innovations to create a treatment plan personalized for you, no matter who you are. Our team of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists have the expertise to help you get back out there performing at your best. And with top-notch recovery and physical therapy, you'll be back in the game and living your life to the fullest in no time. Welcome to Pro-Level Orthopedic Care. Learn more at baptisthealth.net/ortho.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Progressive knows if you have to choose between everyday life and your RV wins.
What, are you going to take the RV to the mountains or go pick up your dry cleaning?
RV wins!
Are we cleaning the gutters or taking the RV camping?
RV wins!
Are we getting a new passport or cruising up the coast?
RV wins!
Don't forget, you got that trip to Sweden coming up.
Oh, yeah, passport, then RV.
With Progressive, you can bundle your RV with your home or auto and save with a discount and spend more time enjoying those savings in your RV. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states and situations.
Oh, Mr. Gecko, is it true what they say about Geico's emergency roadside service?
I'll own up to it. Yes, it's all true.
You mean to say Geico's emergency roadside service really is 24/7?
And it's available on the phone or app. It's all part of getting more with Geico. I don't mean to be rude, but could I scooch past you all? You're standing in the way of my yoga class.
One more, Mr. Gecko, the fans must know. Why yoga?
Well, it helps with my posture. It's my back. It ain't what it used to be.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Well, coming up on October 8th at Begin Anew, we are so excited about the anti-aging spooky soiree today, where you can come to begin anew. Sign up for all kinds of prizes and giveaways and fun stuff. We're going to be doing it all day. That's Wednesday, October 8th, starting at 2 p.m. You must pre-register for the free stuff, though. They're giving away free lip flips and free vitamin B12 shots at Begin Anew during their event. It's called Wicked Glow, a little Halloween spooky anti-aging party. Ask all your questions, too, about the GLP-1s. They've got them. They've got the Cool Peel. That's amazing. Everything to help you feel better, live better, wellness, health, anti-aging, right there at Begin Anew. Register online today and get in on the free stuff and the giveaways. We love it. Go to beginanewmed.com and then see them in Jupiter on Indiantown Road. beginanewmed.com.
Music this hour. Sponsored by the Harlem Globetrotters. This isn't just a game. It's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Come be a part of a legacy that never stops. Be there when history is made. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.
Follow the chaos on Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok at KVJ Show. Now more KVJ on 97.9 WRMF.
All right, who wants to try to beat the bird? Virginia gave it a shot, and she just cannot hang with him when it comes to casting calls. So we're going to get somebody on here in just a second, 877-979-WRMF, to try to beat the bird. First thing for everybody else is, if you need that code word for Halloween Horror Nights, it is Gathering, GATHERING. Put that into the 97.9 WRMF app or WRMF.com, and that can be giving you the hookup that you want to get yourself a pair of passes along with parking to Universal Orlando. Gathering is the word that you need right now. Okay, we got Ben on here from West Palm Beach. He is going to take on the casting call challenge to try to beat the bird here today. Hello, Ben. Oh, sorry, I got to hit a button. Hello, Ben.
Maybe.
Hey, sorry about that, guys.
Oh, that's okay.
We thought you were a mime.
Yeah.
I was going to make it hard.
Yeah. It's got all kinds of mute buttons on everything now, don't you?
You got a lot going on over there.
Everybody's got them. Yeah. Okay, well, here we go. Now, the name of the game here for a casting call, Ben, is I've got a movie, and I'm going to start reading off from the bottom of the cast all the way to the top. Now, you got a chance to tell me what the movie is, but here's the thing. Once you answer, that's going to stop it. So that'll be the last you get. And if you're wrong, then I get to read off the rest of the cast for the other player. So that's how it works for you, Bird. It's how it works for Ben. That's the name of the game, okay?
Good luck, Ben, my friend.
Good luck, Jason.
I hope it's a good end.
You in a rhyming room today, Jason?
I was trying to rhyme. I think we talked over each other and it didn't work, but it's okay. It's no big deal.
Can you rhyme anything with goose egg?
Yeah.
What you gonna get?
Yeah, moose leg.
Yes.
Moose leg.
Nice. Okay, here's your first movie. Mykelti Williamson, Sally Field, Gary Sinise. Bird. Okay.
Ooh, Forrest Gump.
Robin Wright, Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump.
Wow.
Nice job, Jason.
Thank you, Benny.
Okay.
Is it Ben? Yeah, Ben, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, Benny.
Okay, next up here, Joe Pantoliano, Hugo Weaving, Carrie Ann Moss, Lawrence Fishburne, Keanu
Bird.
Yep.
The Matrix Reloaded, Matrix Part whatever. The Matrix is here.
Yep, we'll take that. Okay.
Wow, he's good.
Telling you, I don't know if anybody's going to be able to beat the bird this game.
I heard Laura.
Okay. How about this movie? Jimon Hanzu, Oliver Reed, Connie Nielsen, Joaquin Phoenix.
Bird.
Yeah, you went right before I gave you the big one. Bird.
Joker.
That is.
I know. Dang it.
Russell Crowe.
What? Only talking about, I'm sorry, Ben.
Yep.
But only talking about Gladiator.
Yeah. That's it, baby. Okay, Ben is in. Ben is in. Okay, that was the big one at the end there.
Dang.
Okay, it's 2-1. Ben is on the board now.
Very good, Ben.
All right, next movie here in casting call. Ernie Hudson. Sigourney.
Bird.
Yep.
Ghostbusters.
Bam. Sigourney Weaver, Harold Ramis, Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray.
He's unstoppable.
Okay, Bird is up 3-1. Let's see if he can put it away here with this next movie. Vincent Cassell, John Lithgow, Cameron Diaz, Eddie Murphy, Mike Myers. It's tricky because it's a vocal cast for what movie?
Bird.
Yep, for the win.
Dr. Dolittle.
Dr. Dolittle is wrong. Ben, you stay alive if you get it. Yep.
Only talking about Shrek.
Shrek. All right, we got a dead heat.
It's 3-2. Ben is one behind. Okay, Ben still needs to get this point to stay in the game or it's all over. Okay, next movie that we've got here. John Voight, Val Kilmer, Al Pacino, and Robert De Niro.
Ben.
Yes, Ben, for the tie. You need this to stay in the game. It's from
Rest in peace.
Oh, no. From 1995, the movie I needed was Heat. Heat was the movie. Bird is going to take a 3-2 win.
Whoa.
Holding on right there at the end.
Were the competitor, much like in the movie Gladiator?
Yes. Very nice. Well played, Ben. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, there you go, Bird.
Okay.
Man, I should have done better, though.
Ben made it a fight.
He did. I had brain farts.
And they stunk.
What if you did really have brain farts and they came like out of your ear?
That sounds like you've been smoking a doobie.
Hey, man, you ever thought like if a brain fart came out of your ear?
I only know that because me and Denny's have talked about it.
Yeah, I think Virginia ate Denny's lunch. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. You think your ex is stalking you? What do you do? We'll discuss next.
The KVJ Show will be right back. 97.9 WRMF.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining built Ford tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
Hey, if you are looking for the best night's sleep ever, and you should be because sleep is radically important when it comes to your overall health, your focus, your weight, you need to get a good mattress. And the best place to do that is Mattress Warehouse. And the good news, they're opening up tons of locations right now in South Florida. And you're going to see what it's all about when you go check out one of their showrooms. I went into the one in Jupiter on Indiantown Road. I could not believe the selection they have. It's overwhelming until you realize they've got the bed match system that has over 1,000 scientific calculations. So I did the whole bed match thing, and they said, oh, okay, your mattresses are right here. And it narrowed it down to my 3 favorites. I tried those out, and bam, I found the perfect mattress. And you can too. And you're going to love the savings they got right now for the Red Tag clearance event, where you can save up to 60% store-wide or 70% on the floor models. And with some select mattress purchases, you can get a free adjustable base. I love that addition. Plus, they got the 1-year lowest price guarantee. If you find the same mattress for less locally, Mattress Warehouse will match it. With free next-day delivery, there's only one place to go. So for the best sleep you could ever get, you need to go to a Mattress Warehouse.
Hi, I'm Lance
Chris Ivy at the law firm of Lytle Ryder Smith Ivy and Fronrath. For the past 40 years, our firm has made your safety our passion. Cases that we have handled directly led to the recall of millions of vehicles, and that prevented further senseless injuries and deaths. If you suspect a product is unsafe, don't wait, as time is extremely important. Call us today at 561-655-1990 or visit us at foryourrights.com, and together we will hold these negligent companies accountable. Main office, West Palm Beach.
Joint pain. It's something that can literally stop us in our tracks. At QC Kinetics, we offer a revolutionary specialized course of treatment perfected over 10 years that can eliminate your pain. Our regenerative therapies actually repair damaged tissue, restoring the joint and eliminating the pain, not masking it with drugs or risky invasive surgery. If you suffer with joint pain, arthritis, age, degeneration, or a sports injury and have been told you need knee, hip, shoulder, or back surgery, QC Kinetics offers revolutionary non-surgical solutions with actual regrowth of your own tissue with no downtime and long-lasting results. Call right now and set up your free examination with one of our highly specialized doctors at one of our 9 leading-edge clinics in Palm Beach, Broward, and Miami. Experience VIP medical care at its best. Call right now and see how you can get your first treatment free. Call 561-257-2005. That's 561-257-2005. 561-257-2005.
Miss something? No problem. Get KVJ on demand inside the 97.9 WRMF app anytime. Now back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
So your ex is stalking you. What kind of power do you have? Got this text message that this person said, my ex-girlfriend will not stop following me. She's showing up at my job, grocery store, the gym, everywhere. Can't be a coincidence. Clearly, she's following me. So I actually went to the police, and they said, well, technically, she's not really breaking the law. Do you feel threatened? I'm like, well, I don't know. I just hate the fact that she's just following me everywhere. And in a weird way, it is kind of threatening, but nothing really came out of it. I thought they were going to do more. And her doing this is kind of ruining my life. But I'm just curious, outside of just going to the police, what can you do? My sister wants to go whoop her butt, but I'm not too sure that's the right move because that's vigilante.
I love it.
I know other people have kind of been through this, but does anybody else out there have advice on where you go? What is the next step for me?
Let your sister take care of business and don't tell you nothing about it so you can be like, I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Just wear a mask so nobody sees you.
Yes.
We're kidding. That's not good advice.
Tell your sister to start following her. And let her know she's there.
No.
Two can play this game, you dumb hooker.
It is weird the amount of rights that people have when it comes to stalking. You really got to do something pretty illegal to get people involved.
Until the stalker hurts you. Or causes some sort of property damage, the cops are kind of like, we don't know what to do. We can't really do much. And it is what it is.
Now, if they're being menacing and they are, harassing you, that's different. But if they're just chilling and they're at the same spot, I don't know there's much you can do.
It's time to get creative. Your sister needs to start following her.
Okay, that's what you think.
Maybe don't open up a can of whoop ass on her. Maybe don't touch her. Just follow her everywhere and make it super uncomfortable.
Or leave weird things at her door, like dice covered in mustard or something.
Yeah, leave like onions on her door handle.
But then again, I think now we're doing vigilante justice and we can't get in trouble.
Yeah.
It's just onions, bruh.
Okay.
What are you in here for? Putting onions on my brother's ex-girlfriend's doorstep.
Onions are not a crime.
Yeah. I think I would just ignore her. Unless she gets to the point of menacing. And at that point, I think the police have to pay attention if she's doing anything menacing. So she's just being annoying right now. And so, whatever. I would hope she'll get over it one day.
It's the golden age for stalkers. They love it. It's a good time.
Yeah. Well, if we're missing out on something that you could actually do to remedy this situation, please let us know. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Call or text the KVJ Show.
They say the holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually, so if our time is running out, day after day, we'll make the mundane our masterpiece. Oh my love, I look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried. On the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vibe. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so wild. We'll be ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, we'll be sanctuary. Shadow me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found hopeless hallelujah on this side of heaven's gate. Oh, my life, I'll do ya. Breathe and take my breath away. At your altar, I will pray. You're the sculptor, I'm the clay. Oh, my, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried. On the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, sanctuary. Shadow me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so heavenly, higher than ecstasy. Whenever you're next to me, oh my, what was in black and white until I saw your light. I thought you had to die to find something so out of the ordinary. How are you laying me down till we're dead and buried? On the edge of your night, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, sanctuary. Shadow me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found.
All right, so you got your ex that is following you pretty much all over the place. Is there anything that you would do to remedy it? You've talked to the cops and they said, well, she's not really being threatening. She's kind of being more annoying. One person had said, I like social media to settle a lot of these problems. You can record her and blast her about being a stalker on social media. So that is one way to kind of point out, be like, hey, look, and hey, you might turn into something. You might get TikTok famous. Hey, look, there's my annoying ex following me again. And you always are putting her up there.
Yeah. Why is she following you everywhere? Embarrass her. Tag her family and friends in it.
Mm-hmm. Now, somebody texted in, they said, in Florida, stalking is the act of willfully, maliciously, and repeatedly following, harassing, or cyber-stalking another person. Harassment, in this context, means a series of actions that cause substantial emotional distress to the victim without any legitimate purpose. Stalking can include unwanted communication, following, appearing at one's home or workplace, vandalism, and even accessing private online accounts. So if her following him causes him distress, then she can be charged with stalking. That cop just blew him off. You need to keep reporting it.
Yeah, it's not going to stick.
It's not going to stick. This guy should know.
Then if you report it and somebody does take it seriously and you see her out there, I assume you can call the police and it'd be a violation, right? And they could go and arrest her?
She's going to have a way of talking herself out of saying she's a stalker, especially if she's keeping her distance. And I understand
But if you've recorded her and you're like, this is the 8th time in 3 days that she's been where I am, I've already filed a report, I would think you would have something that would stick. And they would be able to go and arrest her for harassment.
I would definitely watch that saga on TikTok.
Be fascinating, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
embarrass her.
Mm-hmm. I would think that would be a solution.
I remember we dated and she would fart all the time and it was gross. We used to call her Farty Fiona. Or is that defamation?
That's different.
That's defecation. It's a little different.
That wasn't a fart. That was a wet one.
Yee. All right, we'll appreciate all your feedback. You know, always get through to us. You can send us emails, too. We can pick it up on the after the show. If we didn't get to something that you wanted us to, let us know what it is or got some any other comment about something that happened today. Just go to mail@kvjshow.com. And do not forget, too, this time tomorrow, how exciting is it going to be when we get to finally say, yes, the KVJ horror movie tickets are going on sale. It is 24 hours and 8 minutes away. So set your alarms, get yourself ready. If you want one ticket, it's $20. If you want two, it's $40. I did the math for you.
Nice job.
Thank you. I knew nobody else in here was going to be doing that kind of high lifting.
You were very smart, Kevin.
Yeah. Mail at kvjshow.com. That is where they're going to be going on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. The premiere is happening at the Maltz Theater in Jupiter on Saturday, October 11th.
KVJShow.com.
Yep. And
go click right there.
And go right now to YouTube because there's a little trailer up there for it. You can kind of see what it's going to look like. And there's an email that you can go and check. It'll give you some context as to what the plot's going to be.
Yeah, that's the real email.
Speaking about stalkers.
Yeah, that's why I might know a thing or two.
Based on a true story.
Yes.
On a true story.
Yeah,
that's right.
With liberties, yes.
Okay. All right. So this time tomorrow, get ready. The KVJ horror movie tickets are going to be going on sale. All right, Bird, if you would, wrap us up with your thought for the day.
You can't heal in the same room where your pain keeps renting space for free.
Oh, that's a good one.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Change is always happening. It's part of life. And when it comes to music, change is all around us.